Man, shout out to the LDBC, man. Shout out to my brothers taking the Mario the hardest records on YouTube, man. Those brothers be getting it in. They give y'all great content daily. And Mario helped me run my show. Helped me run the Hollywood Herm show. So shout out to my brother Mario, man. Um, we just saw a great game. The Clippers withstood the furious comeback of the Mavs, and they still won. But Paul George was hot from the field for the most part of the game. And James Harden basically saved the Clippers season with his great fourth quarter. James Harden turned back the clock, was hitting floaters left and right the whole fourth quarter. So shout out to James Harden. James Harden really saved the Clippers season so far, man. So you gotta give James Harden his praise and credit. Give PG his credit. Kyrie Irving, still the best player in this series to me. The Clippers have no damn answer for night. But guess what? And the role players played solid for the Mavs. But guess who didn't play well? And guess who was choking? And guess who damn near is costing the Dallas Mavericks the series? Luka Dončić. Luka Dončić is getting clamped up by Terrence, man. He hasn't been efficient yet in this series. He's been struggling the whole damn series. And with his poor play and his very predictable movements on offense, it made it easy for the Clippers to scheme against. Luka has basically been a one-trick pony. He'll ask for screens to do a step-back three. He's not penetrating the goal. He's not using his size to expose Terrence Mann lack of size. Luka Doncic got to throw different looks, and he's not doing that. He's basically bailing the Clippers out by not. You 6'9". Take Terrence Mann little ass to the block. Post him up. If you are as good as people try to say you are, why you won't take advantage of your size and your height on Terrence Mann? You play it out there on the perimeter. That's Terrence Mann's strength. Cause you're not athletic. You don't have a lot of moves. And the realest, I already said that it's going back to LA 2-2. So you guaranteed you gotta stop that front runner. I told you goof ass about that front runner. And the realest, I guarantee. Now I'ma give you a guarantee. I guarantee Mavs win game 5. And I keep trying to tell you just to calm down, take one game at a time, and chill the hell out the realest. But your bum ass always want to front run. See, you let the Thomas rub off on you. You letting the pull up pile trash rub off on you, and you becoming toxic, and you becoming a guy that really just a fanboy now. You're not a guy that comes in with basketball knowledge. You're not a guy that really just analyze the game the right way anymore. You just really poison by fanboyism. And that's not even the word, but I made it up. You just really a damn fanboy. And guess what? Not well, I can't say your damn name because I don't know how you pronounce it. And I'm supposed to try. We gotta hold these players accountable. Cause the goofy motherfucker like you go blame the coach. You go blame the coach. You not even gonna look at what the players doing. You'll be the type, man, and you don't even know how to break down X's and O's. You don't even know what schemes these coaches running, but you be quick to blame the coach before you blame a player. So you might want to shut the hell up. And the realest hell yeah, you a fanboy. Would you be a Clipper fan if Kawhi wasn't over there? So answer that question, the realest. Would you even be going for the Clippers if Kawhi wasn't over there? I highly doubt it. So yes, you are a fanboy. You officially a fanboy. Um, Dijon, I say 6. I still got the Mavs at 6, but I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised that it goes 7. Cause like I said, but here's the thing, and that's what Clipper fans gotta be mindful of. What James Harden displayed, he does this shit all the way up until he gets to game 6. He'll disappear. Out of nowhere, this motherfucker would disappear. Even if he up 3-2, for some reason when that game 6 come along and game 7 right behind it, James Harden does not play like himself. So I still got the Mavs. Um, I still got the Mavs most definitely pulling at this series still, but I still gotta hold Luka Dončić accountable because if you are a superstar, they put this nigga in the MVP conversation, which I think is preposterous. Ant-Man should have been in there instead of Luka, but that's how highly they think of Luka Dončić. And on the realest, I predicted. I actually had the Clippers. I won some money today because I picked the Clippers to win Game 4. By the way, the realest. And I keep telling you it was going back to LA 2-2. You dumb bastard! How many times I gotta tell you that I said it was going back 2-2? You thought it was gonna be in 5. So who's wrong, the realest? I'm right. Your dumb ass said it was ending in 5, and I told you that. So it ended. I told you it wasn't. So I'm right now. I'm just holding players accountable, unlike you, Dorillas, a guy that's part of a crew, part of a cult, part of a stripper cult that always blame Tyronn Lue. And I bet y'all bastards want to talk about how good of a job Tyronn Lue coached, but y'all gonna say Tyronn Lue was the reason why the Mavs came back in the first place. No. Kyrie Irving is the reason why the Mavs came back because nobody have an answer for Kyrie Irving. When he's layers it in and focused like he is right now, it's really no stopping Kyrie Irving. It's just that at the end of the day, no matter how great your performances are, you need your teammates to support you. And Luka Dončić has been piss poor. He's been terrible. He's been a shit show. He's shit water. And Terrence Mann got this nigga on lockdown. Mainly because Luka Dončić is playing with low IQ. Luka Dončić is not using his size. And Luka Dončić is not taking advantage of certain things that he could do if he's that skilled, if he's that talented, if he's on this elite level like people trying to put him on. They gonna say, I bet you some fanboys now. Luka Dončić had a triple double. That's bullshit. He's stat padded. That's stat padded. Empty stats. That shit empty stats. And the realest you ain't standing on business because you chosen in 5. So it don't matter if y'all win this series. You said in 5, so you ain't standing on business. So shut up. Shut up. You got you can't say shit else about this series because you said in 5. So shut up. Take one game at a time. Just take one damn game at a time. In fact, Mario, Kyrie been cooking the strippers the whole series. It's that damn Luka Doncic shit water. Nah, the realest, you did say, because you said Kawhi coming back. You said I was scared of Kawhi Leonard. You were saying I was going to destroy them in game 2. You said the Mavs didn't have a chance. So shut up. Now, we could go off what you originally said now. We go off your first opinion about facing the Mavs. You right. You are exactly right if we go off your first opinion. But like I said, you got bamboozled. You was a fan of Kawhi Leonard, but you more than a fan. You obsessed now. You turned that to a fanboy. And I'm disappointed in you for turning into a fanboy. But we say that for another day. And Dijon, I don't think Luka's gonna have a monster game. If Luka Doncic keep playing the way that he's playing, the style that he's playing, and not using all aspects of the game, and not giving the Clippers different looks, he would not have a monster game. He would not. He would not. Luka won't. Like I said, you got a 6'5" guard holding you. Take his little ass to the guy. Post him up sometimes. Give the Clippers a different look to, damn, how we gonna scheme around what Luka like to do. He's posting up now. He's driving to the goal relentlessly. Now he really working Terrence Mann every time Terrence Mann on him, he going to the block. He gotta give different looks. He got to. But guess what? That man don't have common sense. He has a low IQ. He's a one-trick pony. Pick and roll, step back 3. That's all Luka Dončić is. That's all Luka Dončić is. And shout out to Atlantean. The beard James Harden saved the motherfucking year. He saved the Clippers right now. Now, is it guarantee they're going to win the series? No. But he saved their season today. If it wasn't for James fucking Harden, the Clippers' ass would be done. Because there was no stopping Kyrie Irving. But guess what Harden had to do? Man, these niggas can't stay in front of me, bro. Let me go back to the Houston days. Let me throw these floaters on these punks. And that's what he did. So shout out to James fucking Harden. James Harden been out playing Luka the whole series. That's a fact. The realest you ain't standing on business. You standing on fanboyism. You was straight out fucking fanboy, man. I'm disappointed. You too old for that, man. The realest you supposed to be my OG. You make you making me feel like, damn, who I'm supposed to look up to, who I'm supposed to follow examples of. Now, I let Atlantean be my OG because he's an OG as well. So Atlantean, you my OG, you carry yourself the right way. You hold everybody accountable. You don't, even though Harden your favorite player, you would cook James Harden and tell the truth. The realest ain't gonna tell the truth. The realest ain't gonna tell the truth. So I'm gonna drop the link, man. I'm gonna let these guys come in. I even gonna let the biggest fanboy of them all, the realest cook if he wants to. But Kyrie Irving's still the best damn player in this series. And it's not even close. But I want y'all to hold Luka Dončić accountable, man. See, this what we do over here. We don't make excuses for the best players. We don't blame coaches. We don't blame schemes. We look at what the players are doing out there on the court. We got a lot of motherfuckers that like to finger point at motherfuckers and don't like to hold these coaches don't like to hold these players, accountable. Luka Doncic been a shit show for him to be in the MVP conversation. He's been totally locked up. He's been playing poor basketball, and he's the reason why this series is tied at 2-2 right now. He's the reason.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening,
Hey
rebranding,
man,
man?
what's going on? First off, shout out to James Harden. We got Houston James Harden this game, y'all. Shout out to that. Paul George with the clutch three from the corner. Like, bro, listen. When niggas make shots like that, you just gotta tip your hat. Fuck it. I think we were playing good defense on that shot. Um, fucking PG just wanted that shit. Willed it in.
Ah, you
Uh,
live with that bullshit though. You
you said
live
what?
with that shit. You
Yeah,
live
you
with
yeah
that
you live you
bullshit to
live
PG.
you live with shit like that. If you in the Discord, I called today. I already said it. I'm like, yeah, y'all, this game going to them today. I didn't expect them to get out to the start they got out to. That's a crazy start. PG started hot, Harden started hot. By halftime we had nailed it down, and we came out hot, broke it down. I think we missed too many plays to go up in that game, especially when we were like down by two. Stupid turnovers. Luka Dončić got to get out the fucking way. This may not be the series for him. To be honest with you, Kyrie Irving is clearly playing better. Luka has to get out the way. It was too many times in that fourth quarter, even in the third quarter, where Kyrie Irving was getting it going, and then all of a sudden now Luka has the ball again. Like, Luka, step aside, bro. Let him cook. Let him cook. Um, Let me see here. Mavs in six though. I said this. I've been consistent with this. I'm gonna pull up, pop my shit. Somebody go on mute real quick before I slap the shit out you. But yeah, I'm gonna pull up, pop my shit. We lose or we win. But Mavs in six. Great fucking game, Paul George. Great fucking game, James Harden. And let's rock. But where the Clippers fans at though? I want to see
Oh,
them
you
because
got Bruce backstage.
okay, yeah, yeah,
Bruce
yeah, yeah. Give,
Bruce
give Bruce a
should
kiss.
be in.
Cause
I'm
listen,
here.
Yeah,
listen,
what's
cause
happening, Bruce, man? What's
Bruce
your
ducked
thoughts
me
on the
after that.
game, bro?
Bruce ducked me after that last game. So Bruce, it's
I
nice to hear
got
you
you.
again, brother.
What?
I didn't hear
I
from you
was
last game, bro.
no, I was working. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
talk, man. I was in the
Yeah, okay.
comments.
Okay, cool.
I saw
I
you.
just noticed when I got kicked, that's when you happened to come on to the stream. I got
No,
kicked off.
that's when I got off work. I don't
Oh,
talk.
okay. Perfect
I
timing.
mean,
But go ahead though.
you.
Rock out, bro.
Oh, perfect timing. Okay, just like you talked when the Mavs lost. Again, remember that?
You
Okay.
said I ducked. I was actually over here with the Mavs.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I
showed
was.
up. And I showed up
Oh.
on that stream. He was just playing clips and shit. I didn't want to hear that. But go ahead.
All right. What's up, Herm? What's up, Brendan?
Bruce,
Hope
what's
you
good,
guys
Luka.
my
are
dog?
good.
What's going on,
What's
bro?
your thoughts
What's good,
about Luka
Luke?
on the topic at hand? Then you could break down
I think
maybe
I
further
think
down the game.
the best player today was Kyrie. Paul George did their thing. I, and I underestimated Kyrie, but he proved me wrong today. Even if the Clippers won, but I'm kind of worried about the next game. Um, I think the Mavs could go to the Clippers and win. So the Clippers have to be don't rest on your laurels today. You have to bring it next game because that this is like a repeat of the first game. Um, Paul George played better. That's the best game he had this series. Last game he had a lot. He was in foul trouble. So I see a lot of people saying Kawhi was in the way. I mean, maybe he was, but Paul George was in foul trouble. So Luka, Luka is sometimes he's the best player on the Mavs, but just like Ruben said, I don't think he's good for the Mavs, but this series. But I don't know. Um, Kyrie's I think he's Batman on the team for this series. Luka is like the butler right now. So,
Nah, don't be disrespectful, man,
Now,
nigga.
hey, I
Don't
agree,
be.
Bruce. He is the butler right now
Nah,
because
he
I'm
he
not I'm
right.
playing
I'm
He
not
shit.
I'm
definitely
not
He
trying to
playing
is.
piss
disrespect
poor
Luka, but
basketball.
You
because
ain't gonna
he's in
get
He
the way.
playing
disrespectful
piss
now.
poor basketball, man. You right, Bruce. I agree
How
100%.
many threes does he miss?
Terrence
You
man
know how
locking
many
his
threes?
ass up.
He went like 1 for 9.
Come on,
Yeah, I
man.
mean he bailing the Clippers out with them stupid ass threes. I'll give you that. He bailing them out.
He did
Eh,
make one though in the fourth quarter.
You
That was
got
like
back into the
towards
game
the
because
clutch.
of Kyrie, man.
Right, which is why Kyrie should have kept getting the ball. That's why I was saying Luka should have got out the way. And sometimes you gotta know when it's bro, listen, let's get this game and then, I'll try again next game. He got in the way to But
Man,
go ahead.
hard man. Luka Dončić 6'9". You got a 6'5" guard on you. Post his little ass up. Get the defense a different look. Cause the Clippers, they know what Luka's going to do. He's so damn predictable. They schemed around him being that damn predictable. So it's easy for the Clippers to guard right now. Right now, he got to realize you're not athletic. You're not real fast. Terrence, man, obviously going through all these damn screens right now. Do something different. Take his ass to the block. Make the Clippers have to figure out.
Because he played the same way since
Yeah.
they've been playing the Clippers. He played the same way. And one last thing, Rebendon, you need to tell Luka to stop worrying about getting fouls. Just play basketball, man. Just stop talking to the officials.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But look, tell Tone get over here because I heard Tone calling me out. Tell him I'm over here. Last time I went to Showtime, them
He
niggas was
has a
crying.
he has a channel. He's going live
He got a
tonight.
channel? Drop the link in the chat, man. I'm gonna go over there and chop it up with him. So he can you dick eater, you dick eater. I'm gonna hear
But
that
we gotta give
in my
James Harden
rounds.
his praise though, because if it wasn't for his fourth quarter heroics, no chance of hell the Clippers would have withstood that comeback for
But
the
I
Mavericks.
think you give Paul George more. Like I'm gonna be honest, Paul George
Not in the
literally
fourth quarter, no.
he hit the
And that's
shot. Like I'm gonna be
no,
honest,
no, no.
like
That shot was crazy.
that shot was nigga. That shit shifted the momentum of the game. Cause listen, Kyrie had just got us up, and Paul George in the corner is like, bro, it was broken play damn near, and he put that bitch up. And when that bitch went in, I was just like, oh, you know what? Fuck it.
He was
James
heavily
Harden did the
She in
contested
same
LA.
thing
in that
last
corner
year.
too.
James Harden did the same thing last year. So I mean, he had a good game today, but I'm not surprised. He did the same thing last year for the Sixers.
Yeah, but get the Clippers fans in here, bro. This shit feel like y'all lost the game. Y'all niggas all right? Niggas.
No,
The
I
realest
mean,
backstage, so Mario should let him in
Oh,
shortly.
okay.
But
Salute,
but
salute.
but but
I'm a reasonable Clippers fan. I'm not delusional Clippers fan. Uh,
and here's the thing. I understand why Bruce is concerned though, because the Clippers got up to that house start off their 3-point shooting. End of the day, they need to take a page of what Harden did in the fourth quarter. Just penetrate, get them niggas in foul trouble. Make them niggas have to step up and break down their defense by penetrating to the goal. If they do that, they should be straight. But if Paul George actually played the same way he did today, I don't like that because now one thing about shooting jumpers, they could go in, you could miss them. Even if they look good, that shit could just be off a whole
But
game.
Herm, I
And now
told you
now
niggas.
you done gave a team like Dallas that actually do play better on the road somewhat than home, you don't want to do that. So they gotta penetrate. They
I
gotta keep
told I
going to the
told
goal.
niggas though, he get real
Hey,
submissive when Kawhi on the court. Now that Kawhi not on the court,
I
Paul
just
George
want to
plays more free.
That's a fact. Yeah,
what
that's a
what's
fact.
good, fellas?
What's going on?
Hey man,
Oh,
I'm just over here, man. You know, I'm
hey, OG.
about to get ready and head out, but I'm just over here standing on business like PJ Washington. But Herm, I'm gonna say this, man. You said this shit before the playoffs even kicked off. You said they want to see Luka and the Joker go at it. That's what I'm seeing. The league is fucking cheating. They trying to push Dallas.
Come on, y'all won, bro. Like, don't
Hold
come
no
on
no 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 no
crying,
no no no
B.
no no. Hold
Y'all
on, hold on,
niggas
hold on, hold
won.
on,
He
hold on,
do
hold
see
on,
the
hold
bigger
on.
picture though.
Let me
The
finish.
realest
Let me
do see the
finish. Let
bigger
me
picture
finish.
Go
though.
ahead,
The
go
Let
ahead.
me
realest do see
finish.
the bigger picture
Go
though.
ahead.
Let me
The big
finish. Let me
though.
finish.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, man, I think it was what? Was it Saturday, Friday, one of them days. You know, I don't agree with Deuce time. Me and him go back and forth. But like I agree with him. The fucking ref is cheating. They fucking cheat and rebranding, man. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to admit it, man. And you know, this one thing I hated about people when it's their team. See, if it's my team and the fucking ref cheating, I'm gonna admit I don't give a fuck. I want my team to win regardless. But you clearly see that they letting you guys play one fucking way and letting us
Are
play
you are
another
you
way.
are you in the Discord?
At
Nah,
the end of
yeah.
the day, man.
If you in the Discord, you know I was actually calling that shit out. It was a few possessions where
Well,
niggas was
I'm
getting
just saying.
tapped
I'm
and
just
shit.
saying.
Yeah, go
You
ahead
saying
though.
we won, man. Regardless if we won, the reason why y'all came back was because of the ref. Yes, Kyrie gonna go off. I
Oh,
said this shit from the jump. I said this shit last month. I know what Kyrie bring to the game. I know what Kyrie bring to this team. It's not Luka. It's Kyrie. It's
Favorite player.
Kyrie. I don't
That's
care
like
about
your
no
favorite
fucking
player.
Luka. But I do see what Herm said before the playoffs. They're going to be pushing for the Joker and Luka to go at it in the finals. I mean, in the Western Conference Finals. I don't see Luka getting there, but I do see them trying to push this. KD about to go home tonight. LeBron going home tomorrow, and Steph is already at home. Who left?
Shit, them niggas just getting their ass beat. That ain't the NBA.
They go. Hey. They home though. They home. That's it though. They home though. Steph is home. KD going home tonight, and LeBron will be going home tomorrow night. So
But the real is you kind of see the trend that I was talking about, don't it, though?
yeah, I do. I do. I
I'm
do.
telling you, man. Niggas thinking I ain't even no conspiracy theorists, but you could just tell like they gotta push a new face. And what's the best way for them to do it? You got some great white European hopes, and you gonna push one of them. All you gonna
Y'all
do?
niggas gotta stop this
All
shit,
It's the
right.
man.
truth.
This
It's
shit
the
All
is
right,
truth.
man.
this
Okay.
shit
You can't
sad,
ignore
bro.
that
Okay.
shit though. It's
Okay,
right in our
man.
face
It's
though.
right
It's right
down
in
your
our
fucking
face.
face, but you don't want to see it, man. You don't
Come
want to
on,
see it,
no, no,
man.
no. Come on the panel. Drop your nuts if you got to. Your team won. Don't come on here crying and I mean, guys, the conspiracy is out there. They
All
want to
right.
see.
Hey.
Like, stop this shit, man.
Yeah,
Now,
hey,
are the
her.
refs being bad in this series?
Hey,
Absolutely.
Rebrand,
I
we gotta
called the
let
shit
we
out
gotta
today.
let Atlantean cook because his favorite player cooked today. Atlantean, man.
Yeah, go ahead, let him rock, yo.
Talk your
Yeah,
shit, my nigga.
I ain't got much to say, man. I heard Mario hating on James Harden as usual. Talking about what happened last year. I seen it last year. Hey, front running Denver Nuggets fan ain't never been a Denver Nuggets fan in his life till the motherfuckers won a championship.
Oh
Now
shit.
he a Nuggets fan. I ain't never seen a Nuggets fan in my fucking life. So this nigga hating on James Harden, he ain't do it last year and all this and that. James Harden played a hell of a game. I told Pull Up Podcast, them niggas talking about Harden need to put Harden on the bench, start Russ. Russ give you 5 points in 22 minutes. How that look? How that work out for you? Man, these niggas don't know nothing about basketball, bro. Point blank period.
But I ain't gonna lie, the realest. I know that's your boy. He gonna give Paul George all the credit though. He ain't gonna really give Harden some credit, man. Harden the reason why they squeaked out that game,
Nah, I
man.
give it to PG too. It was both of them.
But
Yeah, both of them.
It's
but
that
that
team
fourth
effort.
quarter for Harden though, he turned back the clock though, Atlanta. He turned back the clock
Yeah,
with
he
them
played.
floaters.
He closed it out good. He finished with the last 5 points. That 5 points he had at the end
That
there,
nigga
but
put that
PG
Houston jersey back on in the
PG
fourth.
did hit a big three in that corner, and I ain't gonna lie. nigga, I was scared. When them niggas went up 2, yeah, I was scared,
That
bro.
was a dumbass shot, but he made it though. So you gotta give him credit
You
for
gotta
making
respect
the
shit
shot.
like that.
That was a
Fuck it.
bad shot by his own words too.
I mean, the clock was winding down, wasn't it? He had to
Hell
put
no,
that bitch
I
up.
wasn't winding down.
It
That's
won't.
just it
No, it
still had
wasn't. It
time.
was still a bad shot, bro.
Yeah, that
That
was a
was
bad
just a
Hey,
shot.
bad
look, hey,
ass
look,
shot.
ain't
But he
no bad
made that
shot.
motherfucker though.
Ain't
He
no
lit
bad
Yo,
that
shot.
Hey,
but
hey,
motherfucker.
he
Herm,
whipped
that
that
was off the
clean,
side
boy.
of the backboard type of shot. And
Yeah.
and that motherfucker.
That's the shot he
Hey,
should have hit
listen.
in Game 7
Hey, listen,
back in
Herm.
2020.
Ain't no bad shot when that motherfucker go in, nigga. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what I'm saying. It look good to the motherfucker though. I can't even care, man. PG got one of the smoothest packages in the game, man. And just do dumb shit mentally, man. But other
yeah,
than that,
it's
that
always the
shot, that
IQ.
shot,
It's always his IQ, man. That's
that
all
shot was
you.
But
pretty than a motherfucker
but
though.
what
That
I
shit was
will
pretty.
say,
I ain't gonna
niggas,
lie.
and I'm gonna be one of the niggas that do it. I'm gonna put some respect on Paul George because he took this game personal. It was little shit that he was doing that was like, wait, hold on, he kind of pissed off. Like he mocked
Yeah,
PJ Washington with the
yep,
standing on business pose. You
yep.
know what I'm saying? Like he took this game personal.
Yeah, you could see it in his posture
Yeah, yeah.
from the
Listen,
very beginning. Yeah,
but listen, to blow a 31 point lead, I'm okay. I'm okay with this game. Like we Mavs and 6. Yeah, let's see. Cause listen, if they get out to that start like they did today, fuck it. Yeah, you tip your hat to niggas like that. But at the end of the day,
Mm.
we gonna take this one though. Salute
Dončić
to
is
them.
gonna Luka is gonna do
Brandon,
the same
I'm gonna
thing
say
again.
this,
Yeah,
man.
I need Luka to play better,
Y'all
bro.
make
He
once
gotta be more consistent.
if well, no, fuck that. Once we beat y'all, y'all
He
gonna
said
look back
once.
and say,
He said once.
damn,
He said once.
we should have won the games without Kawhi.
Game 4. The game if Dallas do lose this series, they gonna go back to game 4. Luka Dončić blew in a big opportunity with his poor play today.
Listen,
I
he
don't give a
did,
damn.
but
I
Herm,
don't give
I've
a
been
damn about
saying
that
this.
triple double. I don't give
Kawhi
a
Leonard threw the
damn about his
chemistry off.
numbers. Nah,
I don't think it was Kawhi.
it wasn't even Kawhi. It
Bro, it was
ain't about that.
Kawhi, my nigga. We ain't
It
gonna act
ain't
like
even.
Kawhi
It
didn't do
But
wasn't
that
it,
shit,
but
Kawhi.
bro.
That's the
it
but
was. It was Kawhi, man. Kawhi out there moving
Come
around
on,
slow.
Yeah,
dog.
because
That nigga
Paul
running
George
Not
is
Paul
very
George
moving.
was in
submissive.
foul trouble. How
It was.
was
I
it
know, but
Kawhi?
I know, but Paul
Kawhi.
George is
How
very
you
submissive
explain
when
that
it
we
was
won?
Kawhi
when
though.
We
Kawhi's
won
on
two
the
games
court.
Yeah,
without
bro, it was
Kawhi, and
I
y'all
Kawhi.
say,
blaming Luca
Yeah.
more
Oh
than
man.
Kawhi though. I
bro,
still blaming Luca more than
man,
Okay,
Kawhi.
that I agree with too.
Defense
Kawhi
was
But
just
better without
he ain't
Kawhi.
healthy, bro. He not healthy.
Yeah,
but
bro.
Kawhi is
Nigga
a
passing
part
up,
of the reason why
mid
they have the
range
real
jumpers at the free
chemistry.
throw
And
line.
listen,
That's
and
what
listen, and
Kawhi
that's not
do.
a knock. That's not a knock against the nigga. We just, if you
He
watch
hurt.
basketball, you know that he's hurt. He's been out for
He
a long
hurt.
time. They developed chemistry. Bringing back Kawhi after they had developed chemistry, especially at the end of the season, it was gonna throw shit off. Paul
Kawhi
George
should have
gets
been trying
submissive
to
as
adjust
hell.
to them,
Yeah,
not the other way around.
yeah, yeah. That's it.
I put to make it the realest. You been going acting a damn fool with your crazy ass guarantees. I got guaranteed for you. The
Give me one.
Clippers gonna be in foul trouble at first quarter game 5, and that's gonna set the tone. and my whole thoughts before the even playoffs begins gonna come to fruition. First quarter, game 5. What should I tell y'all? Y'all gonna see how it gonna go after that first quarter. Y'all gonna be like, God damn. We be thinking Herman troll, but Herman told the fucking truth about this, man. I'm telling you, that first quarter gonna tell you everything you need to know what the NBA is doing. Just watch that fourth quarter, game 5. If it go out to where I think it's gonna come out to the realest, you go back, God damn, man, I need to hit that nigga up right now, man. And get what? And I'll do a video about it. If it do turn
Man,
out
look at
like that
Giannis
for
on the
real,
sideline
I'm gonna
jumping
do a
around. If
video
you can
about
do
it.
all that, nigga, you can play.
Get your motherfucking ass in the game. Grab a rebound, nigga. Look, bitch, don't be jumping around. You better go
For
grab a
real.
fucking
Sit your
rebound, nigga.
motherfucking ass down somewhere.
Hey, but look though, man.
At
The
least be a
reason I gotta
decoy,
cook
damn.
Luca though, as much as I say Giannis don't have a bag and he don't have a deep bag and shit, Luca don't have a bag either. Man, Luca bag is shit show. It's terrible. All he got is set a screen for me. I'm gonna do a step back and shoot a 3 or shoot a long range midi. Man, Luca
Yeah, he been. I
terrible. He
noticed
piss poor.
only way he's scoring really is when he gets Zubac or Plumlee in front of him. Yeah, that's when he get off.
I
But
mean, but he
he ain't playing.
bailing
Well.
he
He ain't
bailing you niggas out though. Like
he ain't
if he
playing well.
stopped trying to take them little stupid ass step back
Now
threes to actually drive,
we want
we gonna
Luca to
get some shit
shoot,
going.
man. I
All
want
they
Luca to
gotta
have the
do it,
ball all
but
the
but
time.
look, but look, me, Brandon. I gave the solution. All they gotta do is give the Clippers defense a different look. Post up Terrence man little
Mm-hmm.
ass. Terrence man too little, man.
Pascal Siakam
Luka's
out
a good mid-range shooter too, though. That's the part that's really
But you
off.
but you
Like he's
you
not
gotta
even trying to get to that.
he's killing momentum though. Like even when every time this game when we broke momentum, like we actually started breaking into the lead, right? Once he get the ball, he'll take a stupid ass shot or fade away, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll go short. And
Or
niggas
trying to
they
draw
beat
the
us on the
foul.
transition.
He do
Yeah,
all that silly shit.
yeah, bro. Like Luka got to get out the way, and that's okay. This ain't your series, good brother. Just move aside, let Kyrie close this shit out, cause we will. And I promise you, once we close this out, you niggas gonna block me. I'm telling you now, niggas gonna listen. Niggas gonna block me.
You gonna
I ain't
join the
gonna lie
list?
to you.
You gonna join me on the
Hey,
list?
Herm, niggas better, you better motherfucking block me. Listen, when we win this
I
series,
ain't. You can do what the hell
listen,
you
cause it's
want.
hold
I
on,
don't
cause
stop
I wanna
nobody.
point this out.
Like
I
I'm gonna
love the
let the
front
realest
runner.
go the fuck off. Let
Listen,
the ass win this series. I'm gonna let the
listen.
realest
I
have the flow and
I
talk
love.
about the NBA. I'm gonna let the realest talk about
Hey,
the
look,
NBA like a motherfucker.
I love the front runner Clippers fans, right? Because it was the same Clippers fan that was over there on the pull up talking about, yeah, bench James Harden and start Russ. I'm like, what? Bench James
They
Harden
did say
Dumb,
that.
start
dumb
Russ.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
I
fucking
ain't say all
idiots.
that, but
Nah, you ain't say that. You ain't say that. You
I
ain't
don't
say
know
that.
nothing
But it
about
was niggas
basketball
over
over there,
sure.
bro.
But nah,
hey,
good game.
Brett. Hey, I'm cool. That's why when I hopped on, I said, hey, talk y'all shit.
Oh, listen, no, I can respect you
I
because
said,
listen,
talk y'all shit, man. You know,
I
I love it. I
hey,
love it.
listen, but
Yeah,
you know
the
I
realest
respect you
still
though, cause
LD. He still LDBC, man. Just that, the realest just rolling
yeah.
with his boy Kawhi, man.
But see, the realest pull up though. Like this is what I respect about him.
Oh, Bruce
He won.
pulling
He
up on
pulled up,
your ass too, though.
popped this shit. Hold on, Bruce did though, but I thought Bruce was ducking me because when I pulled up on the pull up, Bruce didn't come up till I got down, went down. So BJ kicked me and shit. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker ducking.
I'm
Nah.
gonna tell you, rebranding who you need to watch for. If James Harden is the main sole reason while the Clippers get through this series, y'all better watch out for Atlantean. That's who y'all better
Elenian.
watch out for.
Oh, I'm gonna block that nigga now. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, nigga. I'm gonna block you now, nigga. I'm gonna
Hey,
block your
nah, I
motherfucking
mean,
ass now.
hey, he very well could fold up these last games. I don't know what he gonna do.
Nah, this gonna be a long, bro. Listen, it's gonna be a long series. I mean, you
It's
got two
going
teams.
7, I believe. The
I
NBA
I,
go
I would say
cash in on
6.
this. I think it's going 7 because the NBA go cash in on it, and the NBA go do what I said they were gonna do before the playoff. It's gonna
Thing
face
is,
the
thing
Mavs.
about the Mavs, Mavs ain't got that lockup defender that can really just make him choke. Cause he will choke, bro. He will choke.
Yeah,
Nah,
but see, he,
Atlanta. Guess what the Mavs got though? The Mavs got the 6 man, man. They got the refs, man.
hey, look,
I gotta
hey,
be
Herb,
real, bro. I
hey,
gotta
Herb,
be real. I can't lie, man.
I want
we
as
lost
Luka
Tim
keep
Hardaway
bricking. We
Jr.
straight.
We lost Tim Hardaway Jr. and got the refs, man. Fuck it, we'll take those guys, man. We'll take.
There you
Listen,
go.
hey, look,
That
no, no,
hey,
no.
that
For the
that's all
realest,
I want to hear. That's
listen, listen.
all.
I promise you, bro. In the Discord, if you in the FYF Discord, I was saying this shit as it was happening. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, nah, cause I believe Zubac got slapped. They slapped it, grabbed the shit out of Zubac, rock bottom the nigga and everything. And I'm like, wait, they not gonna call that? I'm like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
it's
The refs been bad this series. Luka been bad, the refs been bad, but Mavs and 6, man.
yeah.
Hey, but
Stand on that.
Luka though, no matter what though, I think he is going to have one game. I think he's gonna have one good game, and I hate
Yeah.
to say it, the realest, it's gonna be next game, and he gonna make everything he throw up. Sometimes you just can't do shit about a motherfucker. Everything he throw up go in. So I
If it
think
goes
Hey,
seven,
hey,
if
you
it goes seven, Herm, it's gonna be we win game 5, Dallas take game 6,
oh
and then
shit,
it's going back to LA. That's if it goes 7.
Hey,
yeah.
you can't forget Harden and PG playing for contracts, so they got real reason to come out there and
They
they got.
got everything on the line. They do get everything on the line.
Yeah, and I knew PG was playing the whole third and fourth quarter. I knew he was going all in. So it's like, yeah, you got to play, man.
Look what Chief saying. Luca playing on the clip. Ty Lue, what Terrence Mann is doing, and if you just pay attention to what's going on with the Clippers defense, they prepare for anything Luca do. He really haven't been able to get Zubac on him that much. He only probably catch the Clippers
Damn,
slipping.
Dame ain't playing either.
Nah,
Nope,
he out.
No,
He out.
Dame
nope,
out.
he's
He out.
out.
He done.
Yeah, Dame
Like
out.
Yeah, Dame ain't playing.
Luka only been able to catch the Clippers like for 4 or 5 possessions a game with him being able to get Zubac a
Mm-hmm.
plumber on him. Outside of that, the Clippers have done a great job, and I give Tyronn Lue credit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Terrence Mann get most of the credit, but Tyronn Lue gets the credit as well. They had the defense prepared for whatever Luka got
Mm-hmm.
going. So
Right.
man, So we got to keep it real. Luka locking his ass up. The scheme that the Clippers got going on is locking his ass up. At the end of the day, if Luka don't switch it up, that's why I was saying Luka got to get on the block just to give it a different look. Cause I know Ty Lue didn't plan for that because Luka rarely gets on the block. So Luka got to take advantage of his size for a change. Take Terrence Mann to the block and try to get that nigga in foul trouble. Get Terrence Mann on the bench.
Yeah.
Then you could go crazy. Then.
I just think Luka's so used to going at us by himself. It's kind of hard for him to sit back and let Kyrie run the show because he's so used to going at us by himself.
But hold on now.
I ain't got no answer for him.
Because hold on, we giving Luka the smoke, but Kyrie had some bad turnovers in that fourth. He
had
a few bad turnovers.
But hell, if you would have kept going to him instead of him going possessions without touching the ball, shit, Kyrie probably could have been put that game away.
I listen, I'm not doubting that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a few plays where Kyrie just turned the ball over for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
somebody slapped it out.
He was being rushed.
Yeah, he had some bad turnovers in that fourth.
Yeah.
But like I said, bro, listen. We give Terrence Mann his credit for the defense, but he hit some big threes in this game. In that early in that first half. So
Plumlee made some big plays in that game.
Yeah, and I was thinking
at the realest, when you do show up on your brother to pull up, you let them know, man, Kyrie, we gotta stop bashing that nigga, man. That nigga the real deal. You gotta let them niggas know.
Oh man, I told him. I told him when was it? Friday, Saturday, one of them damn days. Like I say, man, I already know what Kyrie gonna bring. I already know what he gonna bring. But yeah, man, Luka.
Luka gotta be better,
man. When Kyrie go off, man, it fucking that.
Listen, he did some up and under shit. I was like, what the fuck?
That nigga.
Like,
I mean, even when you go zone, man, he just get right inside. Like, what the fuck, man?
This nigga not, man, listen.
He do a little quick little ass move. You be like, what the hell did that motherfucker go on? You be like,
hey, listen, when we got the lead down to 10, I was thinking that y'all would have went to Zubac because, listen, in this series, Gafford has nothing. We have nothing for Zubac. I don't know why y'all not trying to go to Zubac more, especially when the lead started dwindling down to stop the momentum. I was thinking that, okay, maybe y'all will get the ball down to Zubac and let him get a few easy shots. And you know what I'm saying? Like, get momentum back on y'all side. I don't know why the fuck y'all didn't go to him.
Rebrandon, let me ask you this. Rebrandon. Did you think that y'all was going to come back and win that game?
Absolutely. Yeah, like, listen, I'm going to be honest, when y'all niggas went up 31, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this one of them. Like, if you go on the Discord, I literally called them like, yo, they play better without Kawhi than with him.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, when they had it where we had a 75% chance to win the game, I'm like, y'all setting niggas up for failure because I've been saying it, that Kawhi Leonard was going to come back and disrupt what y'all already had going. Y'all had momentum coming into the playoffs. Paul George, remember he dropped old boy in Cleveland and hit the game winner.
Right.
Paul George had momentum. So, I mean, I thought we were going to come back. Now, listen, if we would have came back, BJ would have had to block me tomorrow. He would have had to block me tomorrow. But, you know, Clippers did they shit, bro. You know, good game. Mavs in 6. We not ducking no smoke.
Yeah.
We lose, we show up. We win, we show up and gloat.
See, I can hold a conversation with Rebrand as long as he don't come in here talking about genitalia.
You say what? You say what, bro?
Say about genitalia, you fine. You good.
Listen, hold on. Listen, brother.
Nah, for real. No, you coming up with that shit, man. You talk good basketball.
Listen, bro. It's one, I'm a troll, but two, I like to get motherfuckers angry, like get mad, bro, because it should be funny. But I'll pull up and talk ball. My team lose, you know. Shout out to True in the building. True the King, you know, he a petty nigga, so he wanted to. I told you niggas about James Harden and put some respect on his name. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Hey, True, let me know when you're backstage. I put it in the Discord, True.
Man.
Listen,
I put it in the Discord, True.
Harden leading the team in scoring. Shit.
Listen, you got to, but you also got to put some respect on Paul George after this game. That shot was fucking incredible. But yeah, Luka gonna do better, man.
That was a pretty ass shot. I don't know what was pretty.
It's gonna take Harden and PG.
I don't know what was prettier, that shot PG did, or when Kyrie Irving went against 3 niggas and switched hands on their ass in mid-air. I don't know which one was prettier.
Apart from the bad reffing, bro, like if you like physical shit, You like good defense, man. This is a good fucking series. You know, I know the Clippers fans want to even on both ends. If you know, they gonna let
Hey,
us be physical, let y'all be physical.
I don't want to see this shit again next year, rebranding.
Hey, look, you and me both, man. Look, man, let us get the Kings next year, man. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
tired of seeing this shit,
Look,
man.
let us get the. I don't want the
That
Grizzlies
shit give
next
you
year.
headaches, don't it, Dorillas? That shit
This
give
Nah,
you
I
shit,
just,
headaches.
you know, I'm tired of it now, man. So, man, it's like I say, it's been the most
Entertaining
fun to watch
series.
series, you know, in the first round to me. So, I mean,
hey, this shit stressful, dog. Like, listen, it's
Yeah,
one
it
thing to
is
lose a
stressful.
series, but when you lose to a team and a fan base you hate, that shit just different, bro. I'm pissed right now, but I
and
ain't gonna
like I
let you
say,
witness it.
I like
Fuck y'all.
the drama between the players, man.
Yeah,
I like all that shit,
yeah.
man. All
The
that
energy,
shit.
the crowds are going crazy.
Hey, Herm, you know who I'd be going for if Harden wasn't on the Clippers, but hey, I got
Yeah, yeah.
what?
You know I know for sure. You
I
know I
like
know for
Dallas,
sure.
but Luka just he playing too inefficient right now, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he
Hey,
playing
selfish
bad.
as
He
hell.
playing,
He's
but he
selfish as hell
he
too.
do he do a he do a bounce back game. You know what I'm saying? So if
Shit, how
next
many
but
time
see, he
around, I
times?
been
got him.
How
inefficient
many
all
times
season,
niggas gonna say it though?
all playoffs
Yeah, I'm
though.
still waiting for that playoff game.
I mean,
Oh,
he
okay.
keeps
Now
shooting
you know what?
25.
You know what? You
He's
niggas
getting
get your shit
almost
off. Y'all
30
won
points.
today. Get your shit off, nigga. You better not let us win, nigga.
Hey, listen, we Brandon. I ain't got no merit for anybody in this fight. I'm an Orlando fan. The fact that we are up that we
Salute
are
to y'all
tied
though.
2-2.
Salute to y'all.
Yeah,
Salute
fact
to y'all
fact
niggas
that
for sure. For sure.
facts. So the fact that we are tied 2-2, I'm already happy as hell. But it is fun to troll Luka just a little bit. Just
Man,
a little
listen,
bit.
trolling is fun, bro. Like I said, we hate the
Bobby
Clippers. The
P,
Clippers
man.
hate
It's
us.
Bobby Porter
We
trying to
the fan
squad.
bases hate each other, nigga. We gonna pop our shit when we win. They gonna pop their shit when they win. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do that shit.
I ain't gonna lie,
Bobby
y'all.
Porter
I think
out here tripping, man.
I hate the Clippers more than the Suns now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Man,
livid inside. I ain't
Mm.
gonna hold you, man. I'm
Suns,
rooting for the
Suns,
athletic
Suns
niggas
ain't nothing
though.
to hate on. They garbage.
Nah,
They
yeah,
ain't
they
nothing to
done.
hate on. Them niggas trash.
Actually, I do want to ask y'all:
Yeah,
do y'all consider the Suns to be a super team?
Nope.
they
Shit, if
tried to
you
be
if you
so.
look
So
at them contracts, they did.
you gotta
yeah,
consider it because they tried to be a super team. So
they tried
yeah,
to be
Yeah,
one.
they
Yep.
tried. They
yep.
tried,
So they
but
won. So they won.
But to
Yo,
have
They
a
got
that
super
team is
hey,
team, you
too
gotta
top
have
heavy.
depth though. They don't got
True.
depth,
What's
Exactly.
bro.
happening,
That team
man?
is too top
hey,
heavy.
what up, what up?
they got the
What
highest
up,
What's
salary
what's
Aaron?
good?
What
in the
up,
league.
Herb? What up,
What's going
everybody?
on?
Crossover. Yeah,
Also,
so
you
what
know
up,
what I'm
what,
saying?
Well,
Hey,
what's
True,
well,
good,
man.
though?
What you about to say about James Harden,
He
man?
he
'Cause
about to get blocked.
I know
That's
you
Um,
what's
about to
about to
go
happen.
there.
I mean, listen, though, man. We understand James Harden is a diva. We understand that James Harden, people don't like his antics, and he had bad moments in the playoff through his career. But listen,
Oh, Bobby
hey,
Porter
it's
scored points.
time. But guess what though? It's also times like we just saw earlier where he do show up, and this is what he is capable of, man. Listen, it's we going into the series. It was a toss-up series going into it. This is one of the reasons why. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is out, but let's not forget
Portis
you
might
got.
get ejected for that, bro. He looked like he threw a little jab.
Mute your
So
ass up.
I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
think
I
Bobby
mean, shout
Porter's
out.
gone, man. I thought that nigga should get ejected, man.
Yeah, I seen that. Now that's great. But hey, James Harden, he did what he had to do. Paul George,
Mm-hmm.
look, hey, did what they had to do. Tyronn Lue, they kept. Hey, listen, hey, they, you know what I mean. Mavericks try to came back, but guess what? Hey, the Clippers, hey, they stay composed. Stay composed. You know what I
But if
mean?
I'm the
Even
Mavs, I feel good though, cause I don't think Paul George gonna make 30
um,
3-pointers. I don't think he
I
gonna make
mean,
30
but yeah, but at the
3-pointers
same
again.
time
I
though, but her, and
I was
that's
surprised.
fine. That's fine, though, her. But at the end of the day, Kawhi Leonard's out. So long, listen, you can say the same thing about the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's not here. We got 2 games off of them. Give them guys some confidence. You know what I mean? And clearly, this is a constant thing, right? The fact that Kawhi Leonard being hurt is hindering the team. When he's not playing, the Clippers are playing better. So Mavericks got to adjust to that, man, because it's been a constant thing. 2 games, it's been 2 games.
Now I
You know
am
what I
gonna
mean?
also call out J. Kidd. You made adjustments when Kawhi was playing. Now can you make an adjustment to adjust to the
Mm-hmm.
Clippers
Exactly.
without Kawhi Leonard? So J. Kidd is on notice with that, but most definitely Luka get most of the blame because he blew a huge opportunity with his
Mm-hmm.
poor
Yep,
play to
they
be a
ejected that boy,
3-1.
man.
Yeah, bad defense. I mean, bad defense. I mean, I
Bad
understand you on
shots.
foul trouble. I understand you on foul trouble, but God, you just let James Harden buy you like that, bro.
Damn, the
You gonna
Bucks got
let?
bad, man. Hey,
I,
what ticket at, man? Ticket where you at, man? No refunds, bro. No refunds on these sorry ass Bucks, bro.
I'm
Mute
just
your
saying. I
ass
mean,
up.
I'm just saying, man. Luka, man.
Two
Listen,
first round losses in a row, Lenny.
I'm just, I'm just saying, man. Hey, Luka, man.
Look at Doc with that pain in his head.
Mm.
Hey, but Luka, man. Listen, Luka ain't been shooting well. And hey, man, y'all listen. If it was anybody else, you know what I mean? He playing bad, but listen, like, it's James Harden balling. You know what I mean?
He
James Harden.
has
Who would have
outplayed
thought
Luka. He has
James
outplayed
Harden?
Luka.
James Harden has outplayed Luka in this series. Isn't that crazy?
Harden
That's
averaging like 27 in this series, bro.
But true. This a thing though, right? Because you even in the Discord, you want niggas to hold Luka accountable, brother. You got a YouTube page. Hold him accountable.
I always hold him accountable
Yeah,
though,
but
but they call me a hater.
be the media. No,
No,
you
but
not a
no,
hater.
this is the
Hold him
this the point
accountable.
though. This is the point. Luka, let me make this clear. Luka is that dude. I do think Luka is that guy, but at the end of the day, a lot of people that be supporting him and people that be saying it just be capping like he's perfect. And like these type of situations, listen, I'm Luka got to step his ass up. Kawhi Leonard ain't there. You have to complete the mission. Ain't no excuses. Kawhi ain't out there. You supposed to be an MVP, correct? You supposed to be an MVP. People been arguing and debating for months about, oh, Luka should be MVP. Well, he ain't playing like one. He ain't playing like one. So it's like, listen, at some point, like I said, we gotta wait to game 5 to him Luka to play great.
Yeah, that's bullshit to me. That's
I'm
total
just
bullshit to me.
But it was anybody else. It was anybody else. Y'all killed the Joel Embiid for playing. Y'all for anybody else. Y'all quick to, you know what I
True,
mean?
true, true. Let's get to the nitty gritty of what's really going on here, brother. You ain't. I'm about to take the Scooby Doo villain mask off. We know who this is. You just fucking mad that Jason Tatum constantly gets held to a standard, and you want niggas to
No,
hold Luca
but
to the standard that they
that
hold
it's
their
not
little
about
light
Jason
skinned nigga
Tatum
to.
though. But
Yeah,
I
no, this is
clearly
about
said
him.
Joel Embiid. Hold
This is
on, I
about
clearly
him.
said Joel Embiid too though.
Cause you're
Listen,
not gonna
I
make it
it's
do agree. I
obvious.
do
but
agree with
hold
that,
on.
Rebrand. It is
But,
about
but
Jason Tatum, though.
it ain't about Jason Tatum. It's about other people too. We held like I've
Come
been
on, bro.
seeing
You
other
ain't.
people. Hold on, I've been seeing other people in the first round be getting cooked for their play, but Luka gets a pass. That's just
But
a fact,
hold on.
bro. That's just a fact.
But true. You as a Celtics fan, brother, you have to say shit with your chest. You can't play
Tatum been
around.
playing well. Tatum been playing
How
well. So I don't
slow
know
the
what you're
Bucks
talking
Tatum
about.
is,
played well
bro.
last game.
Tatum played well. What are you talking about?
So no.
Tatum played
So
well.
Tatum played. He played well last game.
Yes, he absolutely
Oh,
did.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Yes,
them
he do.
Darius
All right.
done,
But
man. Them
anyways,
Darius done.
He did though.
True is still bitter because Jason Tatum was not given the respect of being in the MVP consideration this year. He's still bitter that Jason Tatum and undeservingly he gets held to a standard where we expect Jason Tatum to be a fucking
And Luca
champion.
don't. But Luca don't.
Listen,
That's
so there
my
we
point.
go. That's
Okay.
listen.
Okay.
So listen, true. That's all you had to say. You didn't have to come up here and do all the.
But I'm just
I mean,
saying. Period.
Harden.
No.
Just say that you want Luca
I'm just
held to the
saying.
same standard Tatum is.
First of all, it's not just Jason Tatum
I'm not
because
saying you wrong though. True. True.
it's
You
other
not wrong.
people, it's other people that's getting held to a standard. But when Luca plays bad, it's like, oh, it's always
True.
excuse. I'm
True.
just.
You're not wrong. Listen, what I'm saying. You're not wrong. You're actually right.
I'm,
My thing is get directly to the point. Don't come in and shit
no.
talking
It just,
behind bushes.
Hey,
that
hey,
is.
Walk up to the
hey,
door.
Hearn.
Hold on. But I did walk up to the door because,
Hey,
like I
hold
said
on, y'all.
before.
I got to see what Elaine about to say. What you about to say,
Hey,
Elaine?
hey, tell Ticket, my boy Big Tone don't get no refund. So
So don't. So
Tone
don't.
ain't giving no refund. You can shout him out on your channel all you want. Tone ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Man, Tone capping,
Hell
man.
no.
Tone.
He got to pay that
And
money.
drop the link to Tone channel too, because I gotta go show up over there to hear that old diabetic ass nigga talk. You dick sucker. You dick sucker. You. It's gonna be the Heat. Cause I got smoke for him because the Heat, he been popping all this shit while the Heat getting smacked around. I need to go talk to
Nah,
him
but
real
see,
quick.
here's the thing with the Heat, though. They can lose by 30, but they'll come back and win by 7. So, I
Bro,
mean,
that's over with, dog. That's over with. But
I
I was
don't
over
know,
his
true.
channel.
I don't trust them Jim
I
Crow
was over
suckers,
his
man.
channel. I was over his channel. He told me, "You want to bet?" I said, and I asked him a question to bet to win the series, and he ain't trying to address that question.
Nah,
He
he
ain't with that.
gonna
Come
bet you
on.
3-1 though. He gonna bet you 3-1 on it.
Nah, he ain't.
And
Well,
I
I
bet
asked him the
100.
question, but here's the thing:
He
I asked him
put
the
up
question.
100. You put up 300.
here's the thing though. I asked him a question, Herm, and he didn't listen. It just ended there. I asked him a simple question, and it ended there in the chat. So I ain't
Man,
listen. I ain't worried
his
about Big
best
Tone,
player
man.
hurt. They had Jimmy. They'll have a chance. I don't give a damn.
Man, have a chance in hell. They don't got a chance in hell. But y'all gotta stop saying they
Y'all
don't
gotta
got a
stop
Nah,
chance
acting
in hell.
true,
like.
true.
Beat
Now
them
you
niggas
capping
last
now,
year.
true.
Fuck you
Now you
talking
capping now,
What
true.
y'all? Hold
They
on.
ain't a
Fuck y'all
chance in
talking
hell.
about. We'll cook the shit out y'all. Y'all gotta stop acting like this the same Celtics team. Like y'all gotta
about?
stop
Yeah,
acting like they
that's
didn't
true.
add
That's true.
pieces.
That's
Like
true.
stop
But
Bro, the
it's
only reason
stop
why
that shit.
let's make this clear. The only reason
that's
why they
true. But
won game 2,
Miami
there's
just
no
got their
excuse.
number, bro. Jimmy
Listen, they
bugging
don't
them niggas.
they don't got a number for one. Like I said before, this is we would have won the series
Beat
anyway.
y'all niggas last year.
That's cute. But they're talking about now though.
Yeah.
With nothing but
That's cute.
3-point shooters. The Heat didn't even have no lockdown defender other than Bam and Jimmy.
You
And
know
they
what's
beat
going
y'all with
on?
nothing but
Hey,
3-point
That
true.
shit
shooters.
This
is
was
And they were
going
over.
missing
on.
a guy that averaged
Hold
20,
on,
20
Herm.
Tyler Hero.
The Celtics are the boogeyman of the East, and then you got a whole bunch of scary ass niggas that's hoping that the Heat can do what everybody else team can't fucking do. Y'all pussy. Stop hiding behind the
That
Heat.
is a fact though.
Remember
That
who
is
your
a fact
team
though.
is.
That is
Remember
a
who
fact.
your
Y'all is
team
high about
is,
the Heat.
nigga.
Y'all praying
Man,
the Heat.
bro.
Y'all praying for the Heat because
Hey,
y'all
hey,
praying
true,
for the
true.
Hey,
Heat.
I'm
hey,
gonna
look,
tell
Y'all
you who you
praying for
better
the
be
Heat.
Niggas
worried
is
about, nigga.
pussy.
I'm gonna
Hide
tell you
behind
who
your
you better be.
team, nigga.
You better hope Orlando don't get past Cleveland because if
We smoked it.
Orlando
We
get
gonna
past
Niggas
Cleveland,
are
hey know this.
good
Orlando
Hey
can
against the
beat
Heat
y'all.
fans.
The
hey
Magic
shout out
can
to
beat
Chris.
y'all.
Shout out to
You
Chris.
better hope
Shout out
Orlando
to
don't
Chris.
get
Niggas
past
ain't
Hey,
Cleveland.
hold
playing with
on.
the
And I
Celtics, man.
bet you won't,
Herm.
nigga.
Realistically,
Herm.
our defense could probably give him like two games. Hopefully, that's what I'm going
That
with.
I'm gonna hold
Be
on,
going
Chris.
crazy.
Chris, don't we're not gonna be delusional. You don't got Shaq. Y'all
Uh,
don't got Shaq, Penny Hardaway, or Dwight Howard.
Oh
So
shit.
First off, I ain't trying to
so
hear that.
let's
Listen, we are 2-2 right now with the
They
Cavs.
got
All right,
top
so
notch
far
okay.
defense.
we getting
They
us
But
got
hold
top
on.
notch
we
defense.
where we gotta go.
Moss in the
But
building.
Herm, why you think that the Orlando gonna give us so much problem? I'm curious
They
why you
match
say that.
up well with y'all though. They got the
Why do you
size.
say that? Well, hold on. For
The
all this
size match
season,
up with y'all. They
hold
got
on.
the defenders that match up with y'all.
We
And
got
they
Okay,
no
all
very
offense though.
physical.
hold,
And
but
they
hold on.
very
Herm,
disciplined though. They
Hold on,
very
hold on. With that being said,
No,
hold
but
on.
Herm,
Chris knows
objectively
this.
though, like we don't have a real offensive, like we don't have a consistent offensive player. That's our main issue right now. Well, our
shit.
defense is
Miami
solid.
did it
Our
in
defense is
one.
solid.
Miami did
But
have
hold on.
a
They have shooters
consistent
though.
offensive
They have
player.
shooters though. We don't really have
Miami got better
shooters
offense.
like that.
Miami got better offense
We ain't got shooters
than
like that.
Orlando.
And they got
Like
Bam
And
we are
here's
Adebayo.
banking on our defense right now, and hopefully for Franz or Paolo to go off every single game. So
but
if we do
Herm
that, we
though,
could probably beat the Cavs.
besides the fact that they're great defensively, all based off this season, besides what you just said, like because the Celtics did play Orlando this season too. By the way, Chris knows this because he knows what happened last time
And
we
Chris
played
just being
Orlando.
nice to your capping ass.
man,
That's
No,
all.
Chris,
That's
ask
all
No,
it
Chris
is.
what happened.
I'm an objective Magic fan. Our defense phenomenal. Our offense it could use some work. We definitely need more shooting.
So the Celtics defense is phenomenal. Also, our defense better than y'all's. So what we saying?
I don't know about that though.
Hey, take
All
I
right,
don't know about that though,
No.
true.
I give you the
look at the
offense.
rankings. Look at the
I
rankings.
ain't
I don't
going
know
off that.
what
I
do
ain't
you.
going off that because really the
Well,
Orlando Magic
eyeball test.
offense, the Orlando Magic offense caused some problems with the Magic defense sometimes. But if you just talk about straight up defense, I think Orlando got the better
Hey,
athletes than
hey,
you guys. I
well,
think
well, well, well,
Orlando got
Herm.
the
Let me tell you
better
something. Let me
perimeter
I
tell you
take
defender.
something
Jonathan
I
that
think
Chris.
Isaac
Hold
Suggs
on.
is a better
over
perimeter defender
Porzingis.
than Derek White. I
Okay, with
think
that being
Jalen
said,
Suggs is a better
okay, that's
perimeter
cute.
defender.
That's
hey,
Herm. That's
drop the
cute,
link to
Herm.
Moss, Herm.
Herm, that's cute, Herm. And Chris
You want
knows
my
this,
stuff?
right? Because Orlando got so much of a great, which they do got great defense, though, right? But last time I checked, last time we played Orlando in back-to-back games, by the way, in a 2-game series, we blew them. We blew them out. We blew them out. We blew them out. This is fact. We blew Orlando out, but their defense gonna give us so much of a problem. Oh, okay, I guess, but I guess. Hey, that being said,
Don't you
I
realize
do
that the
like Jonathan
Suns?
Isaac though in that
Hold on,
series.
I got him. I got him right here. True. Don't you realize that the Suns dominated the Minnesota Timberwolves in the regular season? What's going on right now?
I'm gonna tell you the difference with that is though.
Nah, ain't no difference, nigga.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Don't put your faith in
I'm
regular
gonna tell you.
season, nigga.
I'm about to ask you. I'm gonna tell you the difference of why the Timberwolves are beating. Every average playmaking has gotten better. That's a fact. So when in the regular
So
season,
it turned around in 2 months. So the playmaking
I
got
mean,
better
yeah,
in 2 months.
players can improve, right?
man, that don't
Players
make
can improve.
In
I
2 months
mean,
though.
That
I
ain't
mean, especially in
and
game planning.
playmaking ain't the reason, bro.
Herm,
The main issue with the Suns
So
is the
they,
fact that they have no
they
zero
got no
rim
depth.
pressure. Yeah,
I
but
they have
that
mean,
no.
but
being
they was
said,
whooping them.
They can't get
Hey,
to the rim at
but
all.
look, True going off of what happened in the regular season in his takes, and I'm telling
Yeah,
no,
you,
I'm
It's the
not.
it's
I'm
I'm
not
giving him
just.
the example. The Suns
I'm
was
not
whooping the
just going on. But
Timberwolves
here's
ass.
We not
here's
gonna
the
act like the
problem.
Suns have played
But
as
hold
well
up.
as the Celtics
But
have
hold.
this year, though.
But
Like,
hold
come
up. Let
on.
me ask. But the reason why I'm bringing up the regular season because that's why y'all bringing up because it's y'all using the fact that Lando won the series matchup last year to use your points now. That's why I brought it up. So like you can't pick and choose, Herm. Can't pick and choose. You
I ain't
use
picking the truth. I just I'm
okay.
going off of what I
First of all,
can
we
see.
all
I just brought the
understand where
I
that
Magic
ain't
up
going
narrative.
there.
off. I ain't going off.
We understand where that narrative came. That narrative came from that Atlanta can give Celtics problems off of last year in the regular season. That's a God given fact. Like that's why we playing these games. Like come on now.
But
Like
Herm,
that.
Herm, let me ask you a question. Do you think that there's some validity to that statement that there are a lot of people who aren't Heat fans but are hiding behind the Heat because they're scared of the who breathing? Niggas all
I
right?
don't
Y'all all
think
right?
nobody. I don't think nobody's scared of the Celtics though. In my
Oh
honest
Lord,
opinion.
here go Brandon Katz. Get that fuck nigga up here. He been ghost. I don't know where the fuck Brandon been at.
I mean, here's the thing though.
Always
Here's the
scared of
thing though,
them
Herm,
fake
about being.
ass
Here's the thing
loss.
about
All
being.
it is a fake ass loss. That's all
Here's
it
the
is.
here, Here's the thing about being scared, Herm. This is basketball. I hope somebody don't be scared of a game of basketball, but I mean that's a decent. I guess it's a decent point. I mean, listen, you don't gotta get scared to get your ass whooped, bro. I mean, mine he ain't scared either though. Look at the series going right now. They listen, they ain't scared. We look what happened last game though,
Hey,
so
but
it
Shooter
don't
King,
matter.
how you
I
feel
mean,
how you feel about
Now
the
they want
guy
front
Brandon
run when
Cat?
Jimmy hurt, man. Y'all niggas scared to
Facts.
death of Jimmy.
And now, but true.
we
I got a
scared of
question for
we
you
scared
though.
of Jimmy, but we was gonna win
How
anyway.
you
But
how you feel about a guy Brandon Cats coming in and using Andrews as the excuse for Luka to stay
Beat
and
y'all
play?
without Jimmy.
all he is just for excuse. Last time I checked, he was on the court. See, here's the thing, y'all.
Right.
It's on. The funny thing. Let me first of all, this is why Brendan Katz is a fraud, a phony,
Shit.
a
Talk to that nigga, true.
a
Oh
Talk to
bum
Lord.
that
when it
nigga.
comes
Oh Lord. Talk that shit.
a bum when it comes to talking about sports because I've heard him on multiple occasions talk about criticize Joel Embiid. If I'm not correct, right? If I'm tripping, if I'm wrong, correct me, y'all. If I'm correct me, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he criticize Joel Embiid?
Yep.
But Joel Embiid plays hurt, and he still criticized him. But when Luka, his white savior,
Hey, true. You said
I
it.
guess it's a difference.
You
But
ain't
I
even
mean,
got to
I
say
don't
no
know.
more, dog. You said it. If Luca on the court, and I'm a Mavs fan saying this, bitch, if you on the court, you ain't hurt. Like I don't want to hear that I'm hurt shit. If you hurt, then get the fuck out the way.
Oh,
You
that's what
coming
they
on the
saying?
court? Nobody
Injuries
want to hear
don't
that
matter.
shit, man. Nobody
Facts.
want to hear that shit, bro. Like
Yeah, I'm
Hold
good.
on,
that
hold
shit.
on. So Brandon Case, you never criticized Joel Embiid. Can anybody confirm that? If I'm wrong, somebody clarify this. Like if I'm wrong, I take it back. But if I'm not mistaken, I've heard you criticize Joel Embiid.
He get a lot of criticism, and he deserve a lot.
Yeah, like if you hurt, you see what Kawhi Leonard did. That nigga just said I ain't playing. I ain't playing game 4. Like he's hurt.
Here's the thing, Brandon Case. Even if you didn't say that, I still stand on everything I said. So hey, regardless of the case may be, listen, we ain't have no excuses, bro. We ain't having these excuses
Let
either.
that nigga
So
up here, man. Why he can't? Herb, you got a bounce,
B,
man.
I dropped the link. I'm just waiting
Oh,
on Mario to
oh
link
yeah.
me.
Let that nigga up here, man, so he can overtalk
all
everybody.
all I know is
No
Brady ain't
excuses.
cooking. Brady ain't gonna cook nothing. Ain't no excuses, bro. He's on
Hey,
the court. He
listen.
playing bad.
This the
I do
best
Simple as
want to
that.
team.
see Brandon cook though a little bit though, cause the shit gonna be
Listen.
funny though.
Herm, this the best team Luka Dončić has had since he been in Dallas. Ain't no fucking excuses. Win the series and shut the fuck up. That's it. We ain't about to niggas ain't about to get this nigga no excuses.
Yeah, but here's
You
the
need to
thing, though. Here's the thing. The Clippers hurt too. Clippers ain't playing with Kawhi Leonard. So I mean, come on, man.
Thing about it, rebranding y'all. A lot of them pieces y'all just picked them up, so y'all
Yeah.
really have a
Yeah,
chance.
bro. Like, listen,
Yeah,
Gafford getting outplayed. PJ Washington inconsistent. I mean, he's decent on defense, but he been inconsistent shooting the ball. Luka hasn't been shooting the ball well at all. Luka got to get out the fucking way. Luka stopping momentum. We can't have Maxi Kleber throwing stupid ass turnovers when we getting momentum. This game, bro. Listen, there's no excuses. Paul George showed up. James Harden showed up. They did what the fuck they were supposed to do. They did what we known them to do before. There's no excuses, bro. I don't want to hear it because we don't hear about Luka injuries after we win the games. I don't want to hear about them shits after a loss. Bitch, if you hurt, sit your ass down.
That's real.
That's real. Yeah, that's facts.
That's it, nigga. I want to hear these fucking excuses. I just want Clippers fans and every other fan to keep the energy though. Like, don't run around here talking. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. No, fuck all that.
Nah,
Man, I dropped the link for Brandon, man. I'm surprised he ain't
Brandon Duncan,
backstage,
man. He
man.
don't want no
I
smoke with
guess
True,
he
man.
dunking true. I guess he dunking true for real.
They say True to the boogeyman, man. You know what I'm saying? They ducking that nigga, man.
And True the King has the feel to be back on the LDBC channel, man. You know, you used to be on here all the time. You and Tiki used to curse each other out every day. You know what I'm saying? Have a feel, True.
man, what Ticket at, man? I need to talk to Ticket.
That
Man,
nigga Gat said
ticket
rebrand and
ass
eat a
going,
D. F
He
all that
been
ticket
he,
ass
bullshit.
he
going crazy.
yeah,
That
he
what he
ducking.
saying.
He
Hey,
be
Gat,
ducking me.
Gat, make sure you show
Brandon
up
is
after next game, though.
backstage.
Make sure you show up after next game, brother. Nigga said hold all that nice shit. That's not nice, nigga. That's being realistic. Fuck, I'm supposed to be delusional like BJ and them niggas.
Them niggas there, man. God damn.
Nigga just told me that they need to bench James Harden. So let's say they had listened to them niggas and bench James Harden and started Russell Westbrook. Nigga, we'd be up 3-1 right now.
Trying to tell you.
Game would have been over in the first quarter.
Hey,
I'm gonna
shit, that
tell you
champ.
what did it. I'm gonna tell you what really did it though. When Thomas said Zubac need to get 28 attempts, man, I started crying. Like, I couldn't stop
Listen,
Man,
laughing.
but I'm not mad. I'm not all the way mad at
28.
that because I ain't gonna say 28,
Shit.
but listen, when we were chipping into that lead, they should have kept giving the ball to Zubac because we don't have anything for Zubac. Gafford can't stop Zubac. Lively can't stop him.
Yeah,
It's
but
like, bro,
he ain't automatic. Like 28 attempts is like, oh, understand, like give him the ball
what you
and
give him,
make
like
four.
15, 10, 15?
yeah, 14,
That's the
15.
most, depending on, and that's being generous though. I'm just saying, like, I understand, like in certain situations, give him the ball per se, right? And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but I'm not giving that many attempts because then clearly they can get stops on him though. As
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But
It
see,
depends on
but you get Gafford and because Lively has shown that he's still a rookie. He don't know how to play the post all the way yet. So you get him in foul trouble. You get Gafford in foul trouble, and remember Gafford still has a hurt back, I think.
Yeah,
So you get niggas in foul trouble, bro. And he's been doing shit this series. You gotta listen in the playoffs. Niggas gotta fuck all that trying to outsmart everybody. Just sometimes just do the simple shit and win the game. Go the fuck home.
Dafford forced to play the bench this game. He got Gallinari out there playing. Darn,
That
Gallinari ain't
nigga
playing
Brand, that nigga,
week.
True. Brandon about to come on this panel. Hey, True, why don't you
Hey,
shut
hey,
the
hey,
fuck
hey,
up? I'm
hey,
gonna
hey,
tell you.
Mario. Let me make this. Hey, Mario, let my boy Brandon Katz in, man, because I want to see Brandon Katz. He finna bring some entertainment to this show, man. You know, let Brandon Katz in, man. I'm interested to see what he going to say because he already trying to say Luka Dončić hurt and all that. Then he
He
gonna
trying.
say
Mario probably know
The
what it
Clippers
is.
should have
Mario
been
trying
up
to
three
save him.
one.
Mario probably trying to
He's
save him.
saying
Like,
that the
dang, I
Clippers should
know,
be up 3-1 and
I know,
shit.
True
So
gonna cook. Mario
True.
probably know True about to cook him. Cooking. Brandon Cash, man. Cash gonna get cooked like a Chinese store, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, Luca he gotta be better, man. You can't. That nigga be bellying niggas out, man.
Shoot, man. I understand you in foul trouble. Though. I ain't like the even. I understand you in foul trouble, bro. But like Odelay defense. Come on, bro. Like you letting James Harden get straight to the rim.
Hey,
But
Atlanta,
not even that. The team defense is bad too. Team defense is bad.
Ticket ain't too busy, Atlanta. I make it get Ticket on here if he ain't too busy. You hear me, Atlanta?
Mr. Facts over feelings, true easy work. Well, you get your ass up here, then.
I think that's Jason. I
Cheerleader.
think that's Jason the kid. Get Jason.
Cheerleader. Come on, man. You get your ass up here. Don't cheerlead. Come on, don't do that
That's what
now.
I be telling niggas, man. Don't
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 get
no
your ass.
don't
Don't.
don't root on nobody else. You get up here and goddamn catch a body, nigga. Yeah, man. But I'm about to go cry my eyes out, man. I came up here and had to, stand on business. I'm about to go cry, prepare for the panels tomorrow. I
Yeah, I
know
But
got.
BJ.
I
then
get
Mars backstage too though, so I'm waiting on Mario to let him in. I probably
You
got
shot
10
you shot
tickets.
calling the nigga?
Yeah, I called him, but Mario did tell me before he let True on that he was about to do something though, so I know he
He
doing
probably
something.
about to got. I bet you telling we got empanadas on the fucking panel. He'll goddamn be in here. Fuck you,
y'all stupid.
fuck you, Eddie Guerrero, motherfucker.
That's crazy.
I finna see your ticket go let everybody in right quick, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I got 5 minutes, man.
Cause I ain't
Hey,
got the
Y'all
access to
watching?
stream. I ain't got the access to stream, y'all.
tell that nigga to pull up, man.
I just told him, Elaine. I just actually Ticket just text me saying that Luka bullshitting, and I
Trying to
told
see.
her shit. I said Elaine ain't looking for you, man. I told her to pull up.
Yeah, we need to find a boss, pull his ass up, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I gotta get the ticket though. He is probably one of the best motherfuckers talking basketball on this internet. He ain't always right, but
Man, Ticket just texted and said, man, get off his nuts, man. He said he don't do live streams on Sundays, man.
man,
that, what that what he saying, the lady.
scary ass nigga.
Damn, man. Man, y'all that's backstage, man. I just made another call, man. Hopefully, Ticket go ahead and make it happen if he can. I don't know if Ticket can, but hopefully he can make it happen to let y'all in. That's backstage. So, man, y'all give me a second, man. Hopefully that happens right quick, man.
He don't do live streams on Sunday, nigga. We having church, nigga. Pastor Herm and this bitch. We having church. What you talking about?
But shit, ticket as with the fan. Hey, you gotta be careful with your old ladies though. You know what I'm saying? They don't play. I know he's gonna cook Luka tomorrow, but he do got to touch on the Bucks tomorrow as well. If he ain't gonna hop on, I just told him though if he can, right quick, just let everybody in. He ain't gotta hop on. Just let
Oh, there we go. Thanks, Ticket. Thanks, bro. Yeah. What up, man?
ready to cook as well.
What
So
to do, Mike?
shit, hope
What up, Atlantean, man? Good win by the Clippers today. Obviously, Paul and James closed the fourth quarter.
then you got
Mainly,
Jesse the Kid backstage. He ready to cook
can
too.
y'all hear me?
Damn.
Yeah.
James Harden was good down the stretch today. Dallas kept giving him the driving lanes, and that little floater shot was money. I thought Paul George had the shot of the game in the corner. I thought Luka did a poor job over dribbling, ball hogging. The numbers prove it. He's just not playing winning basketball at times. And Kyrie Irving has been clearly their best player. I know people are going to see the 30, 10, and 10 and say, oh, Luka played well. No, he didn't. He played like shit today. And it was in a losing effort, and it wasn't winning basketball. Too many bad possessions. Dallas bigs need to work on their layups and fucking lobs in the offseason. They're too goddamn big to be missing bunnies like that. I mean, how many fucking bunnies did the Mavericks miss today? Let me just close out with this part, man. Clippers are up 31 points. Dallas took the lead by 1 with that Kyrie Irving layup. even though the Clippers won the game today, Atlantean. And you take a win any way you get it. So I'm not finna poo-poo that. You know, I didn't like that because you got to keep playing basketball. But Dallas has to figure out that James Harden pick and roll. Either you're going to trap him, or if you're going to double team off him, then you got to do it in a more efficient way. But at the end of the day, bro, there's 3 games left. It's the best of 3. And the offense looked a little bit better without Kawhi out there because these guys know now where the shots are coming from. And so we'll see. I mean, tied 2-2, bro. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Miles, how you feel about Luka Dončić on play though?
It's been
I think
awful.
he's been piss poor.
It's been awful, Herm. It's been awful. It's been over dribbling. It's been selfish. You know, like Kyrie had it going, and then for like 4 or 5 straight possessions, Luka just over dribbling, taking bad shots. You know, picking up his dribble, throwing it across court. You know, turnovers, taking bad shots. You know, it's not a winning formula. And then with all that being said, he's grabbing his fucking knee every other fucking possession. So you ain't playing no defense and you grab your knee, but then on offense, you're just fine. Your knee don't hurt you. So listen, man, I thought Jason Kidd did a poor job today managing him. Sometimes, bro, you gotta fucking let your star player know, like, come sit your ass down somewhere, bro, because let's face it, today, with Luka on the court today, it wasn't winning basketball. And Jason Kidd knows this, and shame on him for not having the cachet or the fucking cojones to call a timeout and bitch that motherfucker, bro. And, you know, I mean, nobody checks this dude on the Dallas Mavericks, bro. This motherfucker can play no defense, turn the bitch over, laugh and shit, cry to the refs. Not Jason, not Kyrie, not fucking the ownership, bro. It's like there's nobody on the Mavericks who can check him. I don't know why that is or where this is even coming from. Like if you can't hold him accountable, then you can't hold nobody accountable. But I tell you this though, bro, win or lose this playoff series, bro. I've been impressed with Kyrie's mental toughness, bro. That motherfucker wants all the smoke. Kyrie wants all the smoke. You feel me? Kyrie ain't afraid of nigga no moment. You feel me? And so I just wish Dallas had better finishers because it's like Derrick Jones Jr. ain't the best shooter, right? You can't play Dante Exum because he can't shoot the motherfucker. I thought Jason Kidd played Maxi Cleaver too long at times, right? And then defensively with Luka out there, bro, I mean, they're just at a disadvantage. And we all know when one guy is not playing defense, bro, it fucking trickles down to the rest of the team and your backside help will get exposed, which we saw. So I don't know, man.
I mean, it's not true that Kyrie has been better than Luka. I mean, Luka's been Dallas's best player in the series by far.
Man, listen,
Kyrie didn't even show up in game one. But what I'm saying is that it's interesting. If you look at this series, the Clippers would be up 3-1 if they didn't play Kawhi, because Kawhi hadn't played for 3 weeks. He had no business being on the court. And what's interesting is when the Clippers played Kawhi couldn't guard anyone. He couldn't score. I mean, his knee's fucked. It's degenerative. And people forget Paul George and Harden are both top 20 players. They can both. The Clippers are just as good as Dallas, even without Kawhi, because the Clippers are a far better defensive team than Dallas. And Luka's such a high contact player. He takes so much contact during the season. If you're on the court, you're accountable. But Luka's beat up. He's not 100%. The Clippers can win this series.
Well, I mean, ain't nobody 100% right now, and I think
but not everybody is beat up the same. Luka was standing by the score table for a while. Luka's beat up,
bro. Nobody cut you off, Brandon. God damn,
yeah,
bro. Listen,
dude, it's a panel. It's a debate. Stop crying.
But bro, let me rebut what you just said, man. I agree with you. I think Luka is banged up, but I think fucking James Harden's banged up. I think every player right now is banged up, bro. And Kyrie Irving, from a winning standpoint,
but not to the same extent.
Kyrie has been their best player, bro. I mean, the numbers prove it out. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a fact.
This is crazy.
No, Kyrie has not been you're comparing a number
Kyrie
one to a number two. So the point is, if the problem with looking at hold on, let me finish. The problem with looking at the numbers is the Clippers are doubling and trapping Luka far more than Kyrie. It's like looking at Embiid's numbers. Embiid has been the best player in the playoffs this year. He had 1 point in the fourth quarter today because he got doubled on every play. And when Embiid got doubled, he was passing to players like Maxey for wide open fucking threes, and they bricked him. You know, one of the other interesting things this playoffs is the national media loves to suck off Jokic. Jokic has been torched defensively the whole playoffs, while Embiid, as always, a 3-time all-defensive player, has been elite defensively. But the media doesn't want to talk about the fact that Jokic can't guard anyone. He can't guard in space. Well, Embiid's an elite defender.
But his defense and not mentioning Luka's defense.
Man, what did you do?
No, because here's what I'm saying. Right, but the point is, your take is casual to compare Luka to Kyrie statistically. Because the reason Kyrie looks better statistically than Luka is Kyrie is not getting doubled and trapped. He's not getting the same defensive attention as Luka. Luka has clearly been Dallas's best player. Kyrie didn't even show up for the first half of game 1 or 2.
No, he hasn't been. No, he hasn't been.
Yeah, Kyrie the better player.
No. You can't compare statistically a number 1 to a number 2 when the number 2 is not getting doubled and trapped the way Luka is. Luka's the one getting the defensive attention, not Kyrie.
All that is your reasoning for why he ain't playing better. But Kyrie
Luke. No, I'm not here to defend Luka.
Reason to why he's not playing better, which I agree. He is getting
you're okay.
Kyrie is the better player in the series.
Kyrie has not been the better player. Kyrie didn't even show up in the first half of half the games in the series. Kyrie's had some nice moments, but Luka has been the better player overall. You cannot compare players statistically when you're talking about a number 1 to a number 2, and the number 2's not getting doubled. Like a great example is Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey has looked better statistically than Embiid some games because Embiid's getting doubled a lot. Maxey has not been better than Embiid in the series at all.
For one, when you talk about the player that's the number 1 that's getting doubled most of the time and all of the attention that they get, all you're proving is the fact that because they're getting these double teams and the most attention, while the other player is still playing better. Like,
because they're getting you just cut. That's such a casual take.
Right?
You're cooking yourself. Because the reason the other players are playing well is they're getting wide open shots because Luka's getting doubled. Luka getting doubled is why the other players are playing well because they're getting wide open shots. You just cooked yourself. And the point is, Luka has not played that well. No, Luka has not played that well, but Luka has clearly been Dallas's best player in the series.
Luka has not been shooting close at all.
I can actually make the argument that
Luka has clearly been Dallas's best player. Now, Luka has not played that well, but he's still been better than Kyrie overall in the series. Yes, he has. Look, Kyrie is not a number 1. When Kyrie was the number 1 in Boston, Boston got obliterated. Kyrie cannot be a number 1. If Kyrie gets the defensive attention Luka has, he do nothing.
Let me ask Brandon a simple question. I'm just gonna answer you a simple question.
Easy work, man.
I ain't gonna get deep.
Yeah, I cooked you. You're talking about Dallas's role players. They're just Dallas's role players are getting wide open shots all series because Luka's getting doubled.
Kyrie's playing better. That's all you did.
Kyrie's not playing better. Your casual ass is just looking at stats. Kyrie has not even shown up in the first half of games.
Hey, Brandon,
playing like shit.
Kyrie has not played better than Luka.
Hold on. Let me ask.
Fat ass
famous guest.
Kyrie didn't even show up in the first half of games 1 or 2.
What happened in the second half when the meat and potatoes of the game?
Right. Okay. So the reason why you just asked me a question. The reason Kyrie at times has played better than Luka in the second half is Kyrie can sit on his ass and rest Kyrie
just
can
cooked
rest
yourself
while Luka is
already.
carrying the team, but also Luka's the one getting doubled, not Kyrie, and that's giving Kyrie open shots,
I
and
already agreed
Kyrie's
with that
not getting
point.
doubled and trapped like Luka. But Luka has still been Dallas's best player in the series, and it hasn't been
No.
fucking close. I mean, Kyrie's not even getting doubled or trapped the way Luka is because the Clippers don't fear Kyrie. Kyrie hasn't had one good year in the playoffs in 6
He's
fucking
the reason
years.
why the Mavs is up.
No, he's not.
He's
If
the
the reason the
why they
Mavs are
won.
up is Luka's passing
why
and
they won.
playmaking. When Luka's getting
Came
doubled and
back in this
trapped,
game.
he's
Luka's
hitting
the
wide
reason why
open
they was
shooters.
down in the
If
beginning of this game by like
Kyrie was the
30.
number one option, this team would
What
get
are you
swept.
talking about? What?
I'm
So what is
talking
Luka
reality.
doing as the
If
number one?
Kyrie's the number one option, the
What's Luka
the
doing
Mavs
as the
get
number
swept.
one?
Man,
Luka has
Smoked in the beginning
the
of this
series
game right here.
tied
Does he take a
2-2.
step back
Luka's passing and playmaking out of double teams is why the series is 2-2. Kyrie has not even shown up in the first half, and the only reason Kyrie has been better in the second half sometimes is because Kyrie can sit on his fucking ass while Luka carries the team at times.
Kyrie's been the best player off of both teams.
You already just agreed
No,
that
he
he's been the
hasn't.
better player.
Luka's playmaking is why the series is tied.
Hold
You
on,
just
hold on,
agreed.
Jesse the Kid. Hold on, Jesse the Kid.
No, I didn't.
gotta
I
lean
said
on the brand.
Kyrie at times has been better because he's not getting the defensive attention
I
Luka
already
is.
said that
But
he's not
Luka
getting
has
that
been the
attention.
best player in the series overall.
Hold on, though, Jesse the Kid. Damn, I want to holler at Brand. I ain't had a chance to say hi to him or nothing.
Kyrie has not been better than Luka in this series.
No,
And I'm not a Luka guy either. I don't think Kyrie or Luka has played that well, but Luka's clearly been the best player in this series so far.
But Brandon, here's the point.
bro.
I like when you brought this up though, when you talk about how bad Jokic has been defensively the whole series against the Lakers. Luka has been getting killed just as worse, if not worse than what Luka Dončić been getting cooked by the Lakers. So that alone eliminates him for even saying that he's been playing better basketball than anybody. He's been the best player on the Mavs. Defense alone cancel that out. Kyrie Irving, the reason he do get out the slow
That's not true.
Because Luka Dončić heavily dominates the ball.
The Clippers have struggled offensively in almost every game.
Luka Dončić has not using his size advantage to take advantage of Terrence Mann guarding him. And when Kyrie Irving do step up and do start taking control, which he had from second quarter on to the rest of the game, that's when the Dallas Mavericks have been at their best in the series. End of the day, Luka Dončić, if he just played average and just played the somewhat halfway to his normal standards, the goddamn Mavericks would be up 3-1 right now. Hell, they may probably would have swept the Clippers. But with him playing poor, with him being inconsistent, with him being inefficient, the niggas, he's shooting 37% from the field the whole damn series.
Yeah, because he's getting doubled the whole series.
MVP candidate. A guy that's an MVP candidate shooting 37% from the field is not a choke job. It's a choke job. He's been horrific. He's been playing piss poor. And I just think end of the day we gotta hold that man accountable.
Hey, he 28 or
Wait, hold on. Okay, no. So Herm was arguing with me, so I'm gonna respond. Wait, so first of all, when you okay, hold on. I'm responding. Herm was talking to me, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so first of all, when you look at Luka's impact, it's a casual take to just look at Luka's shooting percentage and say he hasn't had an impact because he's getting doubled and trapped, and his passing and playmaking. Let me finish. Let me finish. I did not interrupt you. Let me finish. What I'm saying is that Luka. Okay, let me finish. He just talked to me. Okay, Luka. Okay, let me finish. He just went at me. Luka's passing and playmaking out of double teams and traps is the reason why the series is tied 2-2. And Herm, to cook you, dude, shut up. He talked to me, so I'm responding. Herm, when you talk about Luka's defense, Dallas is not down in this series because of defense. Both teams have struggled offensively for every game in this series except game 4. Both teams have struggled offensively all series. So Luka isn't giving up 30 points a game to somebody shooting 62% from the field the way AD is. But when you look at Luka's impact, you can't just look at his field goal percentage. You have to look at passing and playmaking, free throws, and he's a high volume 3-point shooter. So you have to look at his true shooting percentage. So Luka's had a good impact in every game except game 4. Kyrie didn't even show up in the first half of multiple games. But Luka's defense is not why Dallas is losing. It's Dallas's offense, which is why they're losing.
Luka 28 or 75. That's trash, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's garbage.
Luka's passing and playmaking. Luka's getting doubled the whole series. His passing and playmaking is why the team is in the series. And you have to, and your take is casual. You have to look at Luka's free throws, 3-point shooting, his passing and playmaking. All Kyrie does is score. Kyrie does not impact the game as a passer and playmaker the way Luka does. He doesn't get the defensive attention either.
I'm saying you.
All right. Oh, you guys are cutting out. I can't hear you. You're cutting out.
Shit lagging, huh? That shit lagging.
If you was to ask Kyrie who he's more afraid of, he's more afraid of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's a more complete.
No, they're more afraid of Luka because Kyrie's a scorer. He's not. Kyrie is nowhere near the passer and playmaker Luka is. Luka impacts the game in far more ways than Kyrie is. Kyrie's a shooting guard. Luka's a combo guard.
The Keeblers and all them are getting a lot of open shots due to Kyrie Irving, especially today. So you acted as if Kyrie doesn't create. He has been creative for his teammates.
Yeah, but not at the level Luka does.
Alley-oop dunks, getting Lively involved. Why did they Lively got off to the great start of that game 3 due to Kyrie Irving's penetration, to the Clippers not being able to stay in front of Kyrie Irving, and Kyrie Irving getting into the paint. Lively getting easy alley-oop dunks. So end of the day, if Luka Dončić had a high IQ that you're trying to claim he has, why he has to take Terrence Mann to the block to give the Clippers a different defensive look to seeing a guy in Luka that is basically bigger, 3 inches taller than Terrence Mann and probably weighs 60 more pounds than him. Put his little ass on the block. Get a defensive.
Yeah, but the problem is the problem with your take is that Luka's getting doubled and trapped on every play. The Clippers' whole defensive strategy is to focus on Luka, not Kyrie. Kyrie's a scorer. He's a shooting guard. Kyrie does not impact the game as a passer and playmaker like Luka. And the other guy just completely cooked himself because the main reason Dallas has won 2 games is the defensive attention Luka has gotten. Luka's passing and playmaking has gotten Dallas's role players wide open shots all series. Kyrie scores. That's all he does. He's not a passer playmaker. That's why he fouled as a number 1 in Boston. Luka impacts the games in more ways. Now, Luka has not been great in this series. Luka's been inconsistent too, but Luka's still been better than Kyrie. Comparing them statistically, when Luka's getting doubled, trapped, the Clippers' whole defense is focused on Luka, not Kyrie. It's a casual take. Luka impacts the game in many ways other than scoring. Kyrie does not.
Casual take because you downplaying to what you probably assume the type of player Kyrie Irving is, but Kyrie Irving
is not a great. Kyrie's not the passer.
Yes, he is.
Firm. Who's a better passer and playmaker, Luka or Kyrie?
In this series, is Kyrie Irving.
Come on, that's fucking horrible. That's ridiculous.
Brandon.
That's why I call you special education Herm.
Hey, but Brandon, it's easy. Look at James Harden and Russ. Russ all them years was averaging all those triple doubles. 2 straight years, Russ was averaging triple doubles. It wasn't because he's a great player.
But those are
hold on though.
Those are usage stats because his team wasn't that good.
Okay, you bringing up usage rate. Same thing with Luka Dončić. If he was a
don't ever compare Luka to Westbrook. Luka's a far more efficient player than Westbrook. That's a horrible take. Luka's a better passer and playmaker, scorer, shooter. Luka's better than everything than Westbrook except defense.
James Harden way better.
Comparing Westbrook to Luka's horrible. That's ridiculous. Luka's better at everything except defense. And by the way, one of the other reasons the Clippers won today is the Clippers didn't play Westbrook as much. They played man more. Westbrook cannot play off the ball. He's been fucking horrible. And taking Westbrook off the court has really, in addition to the fact that Kawhi was not healthy, was hurting the Clippers offensively and defensively, not playing Westbrook as much really helped the Clippers too. They should play man over Westbrook.
Luka out there shot jacking, throwing up a bunch of bricks. He took over 100 shots in 4 games. He ain't even made 40 of them attempts. He fucking garbage.
Brandon, Luka is the reason why the Dallas Mavericks lost today. Luka is the reason why Dallas has lost their 2 games in this series so far. Luka is
No,
getting
no,
it's the
if
reason why.
no, that's
Luka
not
is
that's
the
not
reason
true.
why Dallas defense get broken in too easily when they break down the D. Why you think Harden got all those easy floaters in the
No,
gap
because
in the
if
fourth
your
quarter
take
today?
is
Because
casual,
he
because
was blowing past Luka
Luka's not going to have great stats in
He
this
was
series because the
blowing past
defensive
Luka
attention
Doncic
he's
the whole
getting. The
goddamn
point
fourth
is, if
quarter.
Luka passes to open players and they miss shots, that's not on him. Now, Luka's not been great in this series. Luka's not been great, as I said, but Luka's the reason the Clippers have won 2 games. Kyrie's going off because the main reason Kyrie's going off is the defensive attention Luka's
No,
getting.
they
If
been
Kyrie
double
was getting the
teaming. They been
defensive
double teaming
attention
Kyrie
Luka was
too.
getting, Kyrie wouldn't do shit. And Luka's still been
That's
better
a
with his
damn lie,
passing and
Brandon.
playmaking.
Because the Clippers at one point in the game today,
All right,
they
I'm
got the
out in
ball
about
out
2
of
minutes.
Kyrie's hands.
Hey,
They
nah,
made sure Kyrie ever did get the
he said,
ball. They was cool with
No,
Luka getting the
no,
ball.
okay, but the
They
point
was
is
cool
when
with
a
Luka
play,
getting the ball.
when a
What the
player's
hell you
getting
talking
doubled
about,
and when a
Brandon?
player's getting doubled and trapped on every fucking series, the way Luka is, the way Embiid does, that's why I brought up Embiid before. You can't just look at their stats. Luka's impact because the doubles, traps,
can't
defensive
just look
attention
at
he gets
that.
as a passer and playmaker. Luka's passing and playmaking out of these double
They
teams
been
is the main
primarily
reason Dallas.
guarding
It's
Luka
the main reason
one-on-one.
Dallas has won 2
They
games.
been
Luka's
primarily
had a
guarding
far
Luka
bigger impact than
one-on-one.
Kyrie
What you
overall.
talking about?
No, Kyrie's not getting anywhere close to the defensive
Yes,
attention
he
Luka
is.
is because Luka's a better player. He's
Man, they
not.
triple
Herm,
team Kyrie
Herm, you
every
got to buy
day.
a TV.
They
Herm
triple
needs a
team
TV.
Kyrie.
Kyrie's getting
Talking
doubled and
about.
trapped the whole series. Kyrie's not. It's just wrong. All right, I'm out.
Thank you.
I'm out.
Yeah, man. That dude ain't better than Kyrie, man. He want to sit up here and tell all them lies and look at the shot over 100 shots. He out there shot jacking, shooting up bricks, hogging the ball, ain't playing no defense. Slowest man on the fucking court. Man, fuck out of here.
Man, Luka been shit water, man. Luka been fucking
That's
shit water.
facts.
I can't even lie. He's been shit water. And I was shit, Atlanta. You remember I was claiming that Luka gonna have the easiest series because
I
he had
like, hey,
Kyrie
bro,
on.
I like Luka. I like Luka. But he not better than Kyrie from what I'm looking at right now.
I mean, he is better than Kyrie. I don't know what the hell you talking about with that.
Not in this
But
series. What the hell are
but
you talking
I'm
Not
about?
about
right
to
now.
say in this
Not in
series,
this
no.
series.
But he
Not
said
in
he's
this
not
series.
better than him, like
I'm talking about
overall.
this series right here.
But in
Kyrie
this series,
better
no,
than
I don't. I agree. Kyrie is better than him in this series. But as a
And Kyrie
basketball
is a far,
player, no, I don't.
Kyrie is a far more efficient player than Luka Dončić. Yeah,
He is.
Luka might
I
be able
agree.
to pass. He might be able to pass a little better
I
than
mean, he's a
Kyrie.
better player.
He's not
Luka
a
is a
great.
better player,
He is not a
but
great passer, bro. He's
he
not a great
he, he
passer.
ain't better in
He's
this
a
series right
stat
here, though.
pattern. He's a stat pattern. That's what he is. He's a stat pattern. If you look at his stats, you're gonna say, "Damn, this motherfucker top 5 in the NBA." But he losing. He losing in these games, bro.
Yeah, I
Atlanta,
don't
Georgia.
really. All his stats is on the offensive end anyway, so I don't really. I look at
Right.
him a little different.
All of his
That's
stats.
that's why I don't really even Joker, as great as he is, because he is great. I ain't gonna hate on him like that. But man,
No, but Joker won a championship, bro. Luka
yeah,
ain't
but
get
he still ain't.
no
He's still
up.
trash as a like defender too. Like
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
he's
yeah. I
trash.
ain't gonna call him trash, bro. You don't win
What?
championships
He
if
ain't
you
trash.
trash.
I said trash as a defender. He's not
I
trash as a
Nah,
mean,
defender.
not no more. He's not.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah, that's
anybody that
bugging.
won a
Yeah, y'all
championship, I
bugging.
ain't finna
Whoever said
call him
that
trash,
bugging.
bro.
Nigga,
yeah,
that nigga
yeah.
trash.
If
Nigga, AD cooking that nigga.
Joker plays. Joker
AD
plays a
down
winning
AD
3-0.
cooking
style.
that nigga.
He don't play no
No,
winning
no,
style.
no.
That nigga
But
don't play
Jason
no
the
good
Kid, I'm
defense.
gonna ask you this, Jason the Kid.
AD cooking him, but he
What
down
what
3-1.
bad superstar? What superstar in NBA history that played bad defense won a championship?
The fuck?
What do you mean, Steph Curry? You got four.
Steph Curry's not a
What
bad
the
defender.
fuck,
He's
that nigga?
average.
Man, Steph Curry. Steph
He's
Curry got niggas off the
average.
bench coming to cook his shit, nigga. Niggas who ain't even
Other
starters
than
come.
Steph, hey,
They be
I only
licking their
seen Curry.
fingers. They
No,
be licking
I
their
got you
fingers as soon as
right
they
here
see
though.
that
I
nigga.
got
Like,
you right
oh
here
shit, I
though,
got
Jason the
Curry on
Kid.
me.
I only
This
seen
shit easy work.
Curry get cooked twice in the playoffs his whole time. By
Huh?
James Harden and by Kyrie Irving. Other than that, he don't get cooked.
Come on,
John
man.
Morant.
Whoever he's on, because they hide
Hold
him.
on, Jason the
Because they
Kid.
hide him.
When the Golden State Warriors played the Grizzlies, he had a game-winning strip on John Morant. They don't talk about
Come
that
on,
for
man.
Steph Curry.
We ain't getting into no
You would
one
think John
individual
Morant just
play,
gonna
man.
blow past
We ain't
Steph
doing that.
Curry easy, right? Stephen Curry got a game-winning strip on John Morant.
That's one
He's got a
possession, man.
liability, man.
Steve
He's not that
Kerr
much
then
of a
had a great
liability.
steal before in his fucking career. He ain't no great defender just because he got a great steal in one possession. Like, I don't know. That nigga
No, he
trash.
had several instances he held his ground.
Like
Look
I
at
said,
De'Aaron
you
Fox.
got
He
bench
held his
dudes
own
coming
against
off the
De'Aaron
bench.
Fox.
If
He held
Curry's
his
on
own
them, they
against
licking their
De'Aaron Fox.
fingers like, yeah,
I don't like to
I'm
talk
finna
about
cook
that.
this nigga.
Game 7, he outplayed De'Aaron Fox on both ends.
Oh
The
my
Golden
God.
State beat Sacramento at Sacramento.
I mean, it wasn't nothing defensively that happened.
Yes, it was.
To why that? No, it wasn't. He dropped
Yes,
50.
it was.
He wasn't no. Nah, he dropped 50. It wasn't no defensive nothing. He dropped 50.
Just to the kids. So, like I said, other than James Harden and Kyrie Irving cooking Steph Curry, when
What
have you
nigga?
seen Steph Curry?
Fucking J.R.
When
Smith was
have you
cooking
seen
that
Steph
nigga.
Curry get cooked in the playoffs?
J.R. Smith. Nigga coming off the bench cooking that nigga.
Talking in Cleveland?
Yeah.
He
When
was
they
mainly on.
smoked them in the
He was mainly on Kyrie.
3-1 the 3-1 meltdown.
He was
J.R.
mainly on.
Smith was coming off the bench licking his fingers. Shumpert was coming off the bench licking his
Shumpert
fingers.
wasn't
Like, yeah.
cooking no damn Steph Curry.
Come on, man.
Anybody who's on Steph Curry
Say
cooks
Shumpert.
Steph Curry, man. And that's a fact.
You
Go
just
back
a
and
Steph
look.
Curry. You just a Steph Curry hater because he a
I'm
threat
not
to
no
your.
Steph Curry. I'm
He a
talking
threat
about
to your
defense.
king. He a threat to your king. That's why
He
you
ain't a
dissing
threat
Steph
to
Curry.
shit. That nigga, come on, man. That nigga ain't no threat to nothing, nigga.
Yes, he is.
Hating on
Well,
Steph.
why is he a threat? What makes him a threat?
He got
Let me
his
know.
many championships. He got
Nobody
something
cares about no
LeBron ain't got.
championships, man.
He got
He
a
got
unanimous
one
MVP.
Finals MVP,
That boy
nigga.
say nobody
Got
cares.
one Finals MVP, nigga. Them niggas was gonna vote LeBron MVP over Steph Curry in that year that he fucking blew the 3-1 fucking meltdown, nigga. LeBron got more votes.
And guess what?
Like, what are we
LeBron
talking
hated
about?
on D Wade to get the MVP
Come on,
in
man.
2011.
They was gonna give the
That's why they
MVP
collapsed,
of the
nigga.
finals to a loser over Steph Curry, nigga.
I mean,
Y'all got the
look,
wrong one
Jerry
on
West
here to be
did
talking all that Steph Curry shit, nigga. That nigga will get cooked. Don't do it, man.
Please.
I was only talking about defense though.
Hey, but who did Ty Lue said their game plan was for?
It's for Steph Curry. What does that have to do with anything?
It means a
What
lot.
is Steph Curry
You got a
record
home
against
team.
LeBron without Kevin Durant?
They are defensively out. They got a long man.
Exactly.
Come on, bro.
He has been eliminated how many times already without fucking Kevin Durant?
The first
That
title
nigga
was
be getting
against
cooked.
LeBron, nigga. What are you talking about? The first
Yeah,
title.
with his two next best players being
I don't-
hurt, nigga. Stop it, man. I know you don't want to hear the facts. I know the facts hurt. I understand that.
Can't hate on a 4-time
You got the wrong one up here, nigga.
You hating on a 4-time champ.
You ain't gonna do that. I'm not hating. I talked about his defense only. Y'all talking about him as a player. Y'all didn't switch the narrative. Him as a player, yes, he's great. But I was talking about defense.
That boy Curry like 4-1 in the finals? 4-2 maybe?
What is that? Why y'all be talking about final records like that's your whole career?
And your boy like 4-6.
That shouldn't make no sense. I don't give a fuck because he can make it. Because he could drag the teams that Steph Curry was getting eliminated in the fucking playoffs and in the play-in. Those teams that Steph Curry couldn't get out the play-in with, LeBron would have, nigga, in his prime. And took those same teams all the way to the fucking finals, nigga.
Nah, that's a lie.
Overachieving. Shit that y'all niggas' favorite players never could do in life, nigga.
How many
There's a
times
difference.
LeBron?
He got those final losses because he overachieves, nigga. He takes teams that shouldn't belong to the finals, nigga. Shit that y'all favorite players never did, nigga. They never did that shit, nigga.
Just as a kid, you cap because I'm asking.
No, I ain't cap, nigga. That's facts,
I'm asking this simple
Steph Curry can't even make the playoffs without Clay, nigga.
Hey,
what you talking about?
Hey, just as a kid,
Stop
let me ask you this simple question though, nigga. How many times LeBron James have missed the playoffs as a Laker?
I think twice. The first year.
Okay.
The first year there was like 1 or 2 games out of first place until he got hurt.
So sure. So what make you so sure?
They just beat the KD Warriors
that he would have
Christmas game.
All right, I'm getting to a point. So what makes you so sure? What makes you so sure LeBron James would be able to get Golden State out the play-in then? If he haven't made the playoffs
Because he done
twice
smoked them
as
niggas
a
like
Laker,
2 times already. Kicked their ass. That nigga.
now
All
still
right, Curry
you didn't
lost, I
answer the
think,
question.
4 times he been in the play-in. 4 times he lost. 2 of those times was to LeBron. One was a game winner right in his fucking face, nigga, for 3. I see 3 baskets.
And they said I ain't
This
never
shit easy
seen.
work.
No, hold on. I got a nigga in the comment section saying that I ain't never seen Curry make the playoffs with that Klay Thompson. First of all, Klay never been a superstar. Second of all, on top of that, I never seen LeBron James make the playoffs make a finals run and never win without a superstar. Steph Curry won without superstars.
That's a lie, huh?
Stephen Curry won without superstar. All right, what title LeBron James won without having a superstar?
You said won a title. He got to the finals without a superstar.
Now, what title has he won without a superstar?
What title?
Stephen Curry did it twice.
No, he did.
Yes, he
He
did.
got superstars, nigga. Draymond
Who's
Green,
the
y'all can hate on
superstar?
no more y'all want. He's a
Draymond
fucking
Green ain't no
superstar.
damn superstar.
And in the
He ain't no
finals,
damn superstar.
okay, I
You
hear
a
you.
lying
But in that
motherfucker.
finals you're talking about,
You a lying
damn,
motherfucker.
they got just as many fucking finals MVPs as Steph Curry, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? Wiggins was the man in that shit as well. We ain't gonna shit on Wiggins like he wasn't doing what he was doing.
Wiggins ain't no superstar, man.
Ever since that playoffs, he been trash. Don't get me wrong. Whatever's going on with him, his little family shit. All right, whatever. But in that playoff series, Wiggins on the defensive end, unlike Curry, and offensive end, was putting the work in. I mean, to me, he was more impactful. You should have gave this shit to Wiggins, nigga. Steph Curry didn't even deserve that MVP.
Anthony Davis should have won Finals MVP.
How? Y'all make no sense when y'all bring that shit up. No, he shouldn't. Do you know that LeBron led in every single category except for points by 2 points exactly?
He didn't lead
in that series. In the finals, that's the difference. In the playoffs, I agree. If it was the playoffs, it would be AD, and hands down, I agree. If it was the playoffs, but it's the finals MVP, and with that, LeBron led in every category over AD except for points by 2 points.
So he led in blocks and steals too.
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, pretty much. You forgetting when AD got hurt and he stopped playing. And he was on his fucking Terry Club shit. That's what y'all be forgetting.
No,
he got hurt in that series.
2020.
And that's when he said that he's only going to play defense. And that's when he took the challenge of guarding Jimmy Butler and started just guarding Jimmy Butler and grabbing rebounds, letting LeBron cook.
Even them damn commentators were saying Anthony Davis should have won Finals MVP.
Because niggas don't know the facts, man. You can look it up right now, everything I'm saying. I'm telling you the facts. I'm telling you the facts.
You a damn
I ain't no fanboy. That nigga's not even my favorite player. I don't give a fuck about LeBron like that, nigga. That nigga ain't my favorite player.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Allen Iverson is my favorite player. Nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you don't even care for AI like that, nigga.
Yes, I do, nigga. If you see me in a chat, nigga, that's all I do in the Discord. That's all I do, nigga. AI, nigga, overhard all these niggas, nigga. AI is the third best shooting guard all time, nigga. Yes, I do.
You disrespectful to basketball when you said Draymond Green was a superstar, though. You are very disrespectful.
How you are? The nigga's a defensive player of the year and the best play and the playmaker for their team.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So was Ben Wallace a superstar?
Yes. I feel like he's the superstar for the Pistons. The fuck? He was better than Chauncey Billups. He's better than Rick Hamilton. He's not. He wasn't better. He wasn't more impactful for the team.
Man,
the team went off defense. For instance, the team went off defense. Who the fuck was the defensive anchor of the team?
So Mutombo was a superstar too?
No.
Theo Radcliffe won Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
It's not just about Defensive Player of the Year. That nigga, Ben Wallace won like 4 of them shits.
Don't you
he
know?
won like 4 of them
now,
shits.
Hold on. Don't you
know
Ben
hysterical
Wallace?
Shit when he was winning. He was doing shit that was never done before.
Don't you know?
He was doing it.
No, don't you know Ben Wallace just made it to the Hall of Fame just off of strictly defensive rebound. Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, I agree. He did, and he deserved it.
So was Dennis Rodman a superstar?
You said Dennis Rodman? Yeah, to me, yes, he was. He's the best defensive. To me, Dennis Rodman is the best fucking rebounder in NBA history, and he's a top 5 defensive player in NBA history. So with those 2 things, yes, that makes you a superstar.
But by your
Just
logic, that means Theo Rather was a superstar.
no, it doesn't.
He won multiple
Theo
defensive
Ratliff did
player of the
not
year.
do the same shit that Ben Wallace did. So you
He
saying that
won
doesn't make any
multiple
sense.
defensive player of the years, and before the
Was he?
Sixers.
Did he? Is he
Hold
in his
on,
own
hold on,
category?
hold on. Before the Sixers traded Theo Rather for injured Theo Rather for Mutombo, don't you realize the Philadelphia 76ers defense was better with Theo Rather than it was with Mutombo? Only reason y'all traded Theo Rather because his ass kept getting hurt. So y'all went on made the play to get Mutombo because he was a little bit better offensively than Theo Rather when they traded him to Atlanta for Mutombo. So end of the day, by your logic, you say Ben Wallace is a superstar. Theo Rather is too.
No, it isn't. Because like I said, Theo Ratliff didn't do historic shit in the defensive basically category like Ben Wallace did. Ben Wallace led the league and he did some ill shit with
Theo
steals and blocks that was
Theo
never
Rather
done
did
ever
too.
before. It was
Theo
never
Rather
done
won
before.
multiple
No, he did not.
block titles.
You talking about
And
blocks? I said blocks and steals. Fucking Ben Wallace can guard all positions. He'll switch to the guard and guard
no, he
him too.
couldn't. Ben
Yes,
Wallace
he
was
could.
terrible.
Better than Theo
No,
Ratliff. What are you talking about? Theo
Ben
Ratliff
Wallace
was
was
only
terrible.
a
He was.
fucking is
I'm
only a
gonna
shot
give you the
blocker. That's
description
it.
of Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace
Oh
was
my
great
God,
in
yo.
drop coverage, but when it comes to holding a perimeter player, he could not hold a perimeter player to save his life.
I said better than Theo Ratliff.
Kevin Garnett is a
I
better
agree.
defender.
I agree with Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett is a better defender all time than Ben Wallace because he actually can hold perimeter players. Ben Wallace couldn't. Ben Wallace was just excellent in drop coverage. So end of the day, when you
It
talk
wasn't
about
just
Ben
job
Wallace
coverage either. That's bullshit.
guard five positions, that's a damn lie. Dennis Rodman can, because in the beginning of his career with Detroit, he was holding the premier shooting guards and small forwards. But as he got older, he started locking down the power forwards and centers. So Dennis Rodman actually showed you a version of two different defensive versions of himself. Ben Wallace, you know what he was, a great interior defender, great help defender. He was great in drop coverage. He was good. He was good at hedging, hard hedging as well. But outside of that, he was not good on the perimeter, holding the elite shooting guards and small forwards. That's a damn lie.
Like I said better than Theo Ratliff. I ain't say better than Dennis Rodman. When I first was talking, I said Dennis Rodman to me is the best best rebounder in NBA history and top 5 defensive player in NBA history. I never said that about Ben Wallace. So for you to compare him to to Rodman, that had nothing to do with my argument. My argument was with Ratliff, and yes, he is a better perimeter defender than Ratliff. And like I said, he's better because he did like historical shit when it comes to defense as far as steals and blocks in those seasons, which Ratliff was only basically like paint defender. Like he fucking block shots, get rebounds, that's it. He wasn't getting steals and guarding, like switching off the pick and roll and doing all the shit that Ben Wallace was doing. Like you compare them two, it's hands down Ben Wallace was a better fucking defender than Theo Ratliff.
So was Bruce Bowen a superstar? I'm just asking you a question.
Ben Wallace is better but when Ben Wallace is better than all these people you're mentioning, like that makes no sense. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just asking, was Bruce Bowen because he was very valuable to the Spurs' success.
He was.
He was basically the center point of the Spurs scheme. So, and don't you know, once he left, the Spurs struggled to win until they replaced
got
Bruce
Kawhi.
Bowen. Till they got Kawhi. So,
I
was
agree.
Bruce Bowen a superstar?
No.
I'm just going with
and
your
again,
logic.
It ain't my logic because he still ain't better than Ben Wallace.
You said I'm going with your logic because you saying Draymond
I said
Green
Ben
is a superstar.
Wallace did historic
And when
shit
you look
as
at
far as the defensive thing,
no,
as far as
I'm gonna tell you.
blocks, being able to guard multiple positions, and getting steals and everything that he
I'm
did.
breaking it down to you. The reason why people may consider Draymond a superstar because of how valuable he was to the Golden State Warriors' success. So, if you saying Draymond Green was a superstar, you got to put that into account with Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen was
Well, matter of fact,
instrumental to the
I
Spurs'
take that back.
success.
If I said superstar, matter of fact, Draymond Green ain't no
All
fucking
right,
superstar.
that's all I wanted you to do.
he is an all-star. He is an all-star though. He is an all-star player. But superstar, nah. If I said that, then hell no. Because once you
Yeah,
just
that's
said that,
why I
that shit don't
said
even
that.
sound
That's
right.
why I was just. That's
Yeah,
why I was
that shit
pointing
don't
that
even
out.
sound right. That nigga ain't. But he was a great piece to what they got going. He's the reason why they go the way that they go. But he's the all star. He ain't no superstar. I don't know. I ain't saying that. And if I did say that, I
And
ain't mean to say that shit. No, he ain't no superstar.
outside of Jason Tatum and them in the finals, I really never seen Draymond Green single handedly locked up a man in mano a mano though. He's a great team defender. He's great at communicating. He's great at calling out what offenses are doing. But when it comes to mano a mano, I really never seen Draymond locked up anybody. Have you ever seen Draymond locked up anybody?
No,
Mano a
but what I
mano.
would add to what you just said, I agree though. 1-on-1, I mean, he's a good and he makes it tough on you, but straight lockdown, nah, I don't agree with that. But what he also does is he's a good like intimidator. Like what he did to Tatum, that wasn't like skill or nothing like that. He just intimidated him and made him to where he stopped playing the way he was playing in the previous games where they was like winning and all that shit. Like what he did to Sabonis, kicking him in the chest, whatever. You could talk shit about it,
Hey,
but
hey,
shit, Sabonis wasn't
LBJ.
the same in that playoff series after he did that shit.
Hey, LBJ is Bull Sports. Hell, Dame Lillard shut himself down. It don't take much to shut down Dame Lillard. I seen Klay Thompson without Stephen Curry and KD cook Dame Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers by himself without them niggas. That's how terrible Dame Lillard is. So when you try to bring that up, Draymond didn't lock him up. Dame Lillard locked himself up, and he was selfish because C.J. McCollum actually had the hot hand, and he still wanted to get a shot at himself. And when the Golden State Warriors didn't have an answer for C.J. McCollum at the time, so really Dame Lillard locked himself up, shooting them dumbass shots. You has a very low IQ, not a great distributor. So Dame Lillard really shut himself down.
And Lillard, he be trying to be Steph Curry. That's his problem. He need to just be himself. He,
And McCullough didn't quit here. Dame Lillard basically took CJ McCullough out the game with his stupidity, with his dumb shot selection. And then on top of that, Jason, I just gotta keep fucking with you, man. 'Cause I can't believe you said that about Draymond, man.
nah, if it's a superstar shit, nah, he ain't no superstar. I ain't saying that. But he is an all-star player.
LBJ KD made himself fold because they was up 3-1. When you up 3-1 on the team, like the OKC Thunder was on Golden State, it's not about a nigga making you fold. You fold to yourself. You choked. So it
Yeah,
wasn't
that's a
nobody
fact.
shutting down Kevin Durant. It wasn't nobody shutting down Russ. Both them niggas choked. So nobody shut them down. Nobody made them fold.
Yeah, that's a fact, huh? I agree. They did that shit to themselves. The pressure got to them.
Now, I do agree with LBJ as Bull Sports when he said he made Jalen Brown quick. That's the only time I seen him mano a mano took somebody out the game. So he's right about that. But the other shit now, them other niggas were just mentally weak. And they took themselves out the game with their low IQ and weak and mentally fragile. Oh, they saying drop the link.
I think rebranding in the back too. So what do you think about the game tonight with the Clippers? How you think they play like without Kawhi?
They played great, especially in the first half, and James Harden saved the Clipper season with his performance in the fourth. And PG hit that beautiful shot in the corner. Dumbass shot, by the way. But that was a great
He hit
shot
it.
though. It looked good to the motherfucker though. I don't know which one looked better, that corner shot or when Kyrie went up on three niggas and switched hands in mid. So I
Shit,
don't know which
Kyrie,
one was
man.
better, but both of them they neck and neck though. I don't even know which one to choose. But John Wick 825. I've been telling niggas that the Bucks were going home first round. Niggas thought I was delusional. They going home first round, man.
I mean, they going home because Giannis ain't playing no. They would have beat these niggas without
And
Giannis. I mean,
LBJ
if
and
they had
Sports
Giannis.
Folk, they knew Damn, I thought I text Mario. I text T. But hell
Do
yeah,
you
though.
believe that bullshit that Luka's been playing better than Kyrie? You agree with
Hell
what Homeboy
no.
was?
Kyrie Irving,
Oh, all right.
Brandon Cass just love controversy though. In all actuality, Brandon knows some basketball, but he's a guy that like to be on the controversial side of shit. But he fools a lot of people because with his delivery. So a lot of people will feed into the bullshit he's saying. But outside of that, man, he cool. He just go overboard from time to time. But Brandon Cat's cool though. But end of the day, we know what it is. And LBJ is Bowl Sports. Bruce Bowen is known. Everybody knew he was a dirty player. But everybody knew too, once he left, the Spurs ain't win shit till they replaced him. So a lot of people do know who Bruce Bowen is. Bruce Bowen is a guy that we seen locked up Dirk Nowitzki in the playoff series. Dirk couldn't even get off on Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen was mano guarding Dirk Nowitzki and locked him up. So people knew who Bruce Bowen was. He just
Yeah,
was a
he said
dirty,
he was
just was a
making it seem
dirty
like
player.
Bruce Bowen was a nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bugging. You don't know basketball.
Now I can agree with you. People wouldn't know who Theo Radcliffe is. I agree with him on that. But Bruce
Said they
Bowen,
should. Bill Relic was good too. I ain't even shitting on you when you was bringing him up. But he ain't fucking with no Matumbo. Like, but
but
he was a great player though.
I understand if these newer, younger guys don't know who he is, but them younger niggas know who Bruce Bowen is.
I don't even know who's better out of those two though. So you think it's better out of Bruce Bowen than Theo Rattler?
Bruce Bowen.
I don't know. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
See, Theo wasn't just locking up nobody in his position. Bruce Bowen was locking up niggas in his position.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
I do understand what Theo was up against though, because he had to go against the elite centers or elite power forwards. But at the same time, he wasn't locking up nobody like that. Bruce was locking up niggas. He made his name for himself in that 2003 playoffs when the Spurs won the
Yeah,
03.
Bruce was serious. And he was better offensively. Yeah, I give
Yeah,
it to Bruce.
yeah,
Definitely.
he made himself noticeable when he played that great defense on Kobe Bryant in 2003. That's when he got a name for himself. Niggas knew he was a great defender, but niggas put respect on his name in 2003 though.
Yeah, Kobe's, and after that, I think he had LeBron too when they swept him. Yeah, he definitely played
Now,
great
now,
defense.
now, Michael Bay Young. Now, Kobe's numbers would indicate Bruce never locked him up, but I just remember that 2003 playoffs. He did, though. Oh, man, you right, though. You right about that. Well, LBJ, I ain't saying Theo Radcliffe is a superstar. I'm not saying Bruce Bowen a superstar, but niggas know who Bruce Bowen was. Niggas knew who he was. Ask them players around the league and ask students of the game who he is.
Yeah, he was an X factor in the game.
The Spurs couldn't win shit until they replaced Bruce Bowen. Dennis Rodman had Carmen Electra though on LBJ Bowl Sports. So Dennis Rodman was like a rock star. He was he was just as famous as Michael Jordan in the 90s. So I mean, Dennis Rodman, he was doing shit wearing wedding dresses and all that shit, but still fucking everybody bitch. That's the type of shit Dennis Rodman was doing, man.
And still leading the league in the fucking rebounds too. While he doing all of that shit.
This nigga be on WCW Nitro with NWO, and he gonna play the same night against the Utah Jazz and shit like that, man. Dennis Rodman was a fool, man. But
Yeah, he was different.
He had Karma Electra, man. That was a big deal for a nigga back then. That a Negro like him was able to pull Madonna and Carmen Electra.
Mm.
He was amazing. He was a pop star more than a basketball star. Shit.
Shit, I say he's a good combination of both. When he got on the court, he still handled business. It ain't like he ain't handled business when he got on that court. And then outside of the
Look at
court,
Cam the Hooper. Yeah, I
shit
finna end it.
obviously.
Hey, Cam the Hooper, I finna look at this shit, man. Hey, I finna look at this shit, Cam the Hooper, man. I know they front running, like, my takes on it. The reason why I had to cook Luka, I think deep down these niggas be watching all this shit. And I said, man, I ain't finna let this nobody. They ain't never played in the NBA saying that I'm a choke artist, saying that I'm the reason why that I may have choked the series and I may be the reason why we had missed opportunities and shit. Luka may cook a game 5 because of me or because of other content creators that are cooking Luka Dončić. So Luka may use that as motivation. We never know. Hey LBJ, man, just him having Madonna alone. When a nigga can get Madonna, man, that alone gets you right there.
Back in her prime too. Shit.
He had to find Madonna. He ain't got the old freaking Madonna. He had the young Madonna.
Yeah, and Karma Electra, yeah, she was fired.
Hey, Gat, well, Gat, end of the day, Gat, man, you sit around here riding a delusional old man and big tone nutsack, um, and you want to listen to the pull up pod trash and them, that's fine. If you want to be a fanboy and be delusional about sports, that's the channel that you need to go to. That's the channel that you need to support. If you want to go listen to niggas saying nut huggers and all that stuff, listen to my Uncle Big Tone right now. Unc just don't like Luka Dončić. Y'all just don't see the play with Unc. Unc just hate Luka. Unc wouldn't be saying the shit he's saying right now if Luka Doncic wasn't on the Mavs. He'll be calling it straight down the middle. But because he hates Luka Doncic, he's gonna be biased as hell with his damn takes right now. And get, I glad y'all front runner. End of the day, the Clippers are cursed. The Clippers should be scared. They don't have an answer for Kyrie Irving. All the Mavs gotta do is make a couple of adjustments. Jason Kidd, tell him do what I used to do to little guards on me. Jason Kidd used to take them little guards to the post. If they did send help, he hitting the open man immediately. He's gonna tell Luka Doncic, take Terrence Mann little ass to the block. And he can eat from there. Simple adjustment. It ain't hard. And plus on top of that, the Clippers blew a 31-point lead. If it wasn't for a terrible shot selection shot by Paul George, which was pretty by the way. That shit was pretty as hell. I'm gonna look at it again in a minute. They probably be down 3-1 despite of how bad Luka is playing. Luka Doncic gonna have a game. No matter what he throws up, it's gonna go in. And it's
They
going to
care.
happen. And it's going to happen game 5. And like I told niggas before the playoffs even started, the NBA has an agenda. They looking for a new face of the league. They know LeBron can't carry no more. They been knew Kevin Durant can't carry. And they know Stephen Curry time is up. So now you gotta find a new face. SGA is cool, but he ain't all the way ready yet. We don't want Oklahoma to win just yet. And Ant-Man, he's cool, but he's still rough around the edges a little bit. We gonna build him up down the line. But man, Jokic, you got it going on right now. We gotta ride that wave. And then he's a Caucasian complexion. Let's ride that wave. Luka Dončić, we love him. Caucasian complexion as well. Let's push these two. Let's give the youth. Let's make it more global. Imagine having Luka Dončić and Nikola Jokic facing off in the Western Conference Finals. Don't you know how much the NBA is gonna sell just off of Europe alone when that happens? Y'all gotta understand. It's deeper than what y'all realize. It's always politics. Now they don't do it every year. But in this instance, especially when the main faces, the older faces like LeBron, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant is not gonna be in the playoffs, that's when you can make certain shit make sense. And if off of business, especially the NBA want to keep making a lot of money and even making them more famous in overseas, this is how you do it. Now you let that Luka and Jokic rivalry ride for a few years. Because we know what we got in the cut with Wemby. We know we got Wemby in the cut. Yeah, I gotta realize to play. They got every excuse in the world to make sure the Mavs win now. Kawhi out. He ain't coming back. It makes business sense, man. James Harden time is up. Maybe this was back in 2015. We may be talking a little different. We had the NBA would make that decision with Harden and PG right now. That probably would be the best way to go. We rather have that Houston Harden and that Pacer PG versus the Nuggets right now. But nah, this is the older side of them. Y'all just watch and learn. Y'all can say what y'all want. They go ride this Jokic versus Luka wave for a few years. And then they go hand it over to Wemby. Y'all just don't understand the politics of basketball, bro. Y'all truly don't. And it's sad that these front running groupies just going crazy. Clipper Nation, stand down. But y'all hit that like button, man. If y'all not subscribe to Ticket TV live streams. I gotta do some hitting up some people behind the scenes. I gotta do something special on another network. But y'all also look at my other brothers, Big Tone. He probably live. Go to Showtime if he's still on. He front runner. Then, if you delusional, you got to pull up pod trash to go to. Just understand when the Clippers get eliminated, Hollywood Herm is gonna have a concert. If y'all like to sing, if y'all like music, I'm gonna have a concert, and I want y'all to sing along with Hollywood Herm, and we go cook them strippers through the hard way. But right now, series tied 2-2, and Luka Dončić. It's your fault that this series is tied right now. It's your fault that your team lost today. It's your fault that your team lost game one. And you getting clamped up by little ass Terrence Mann. Luka, you piss poor. You're not living up to superstar status. And maybe you could be overrated, Luka. Salute y'all. I'm out.